Hello, and welcome to a very latest episode of Morning Quest with Doodle and CMoney. I am CMoney, and I am joined by the always lovely Doodle.
What's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Thank you so very much for rocking out with us today. Let's get it.
Let's get it indeed.
Yes.
Guys, what a fucking week we had. It was so good.
It's been crazy. It's
so
been
good.
crazy.
Yes, we had a great week, man. Thank you so much for rocking out with us. It's been an awesome week of shows, man. You guys been so dope. We're just coming off of a awesome Saturday. We had team member only shows. You guys were awesome. We had a great fucking time. So
I want to thank everyone who rocked out with us last night. It was so cool. Those of you that know and have been with our channel for a while, that, Madman wanted to start podcasts, and it's so cool to have him back. It was so dope.
Yeah. It was very, very cool to do the spiritual anime and beyond. We did change it up. We kind of updated the idea. So on point for pop culture. It was fun. If you haven't checked it out and you're a member, go check it out. And remember, next week will be community game night. So next Saturday night, we're gonna go. We'll rock out. So start thinking about that and setting that up for sure. But guys, man, we've been having a fucking great week. Xbox has been killing it. Fucking great information has been put out there for us. We had some interviews with Phil doubling down on our future of hardware. And honestly, I love the way he phrased it. It's just crazy that we're back to the same thing, dude. And it's like, I really thought that this was gonna not continue, but it seems like what's up?
Back to what?
These people.
The
crying.
meltdowns?
Yeah. There's the crying.
Oh.
Yeah. Still with these people, bro. Well, first of all, the ponies with their delusions, right, are one thing, right? Then it's like, oh, why do I need an Xbox? Like, bitch, you were never gonna buy an Xbox, okay? So like, that's what they see through you, right? They see through that fake ass question, right? Because if you're asking a question, then you already know the answer, right? You don't want it because you want to keep rocking the shit that you rock. And guess what?
I mean, listen,
you're going to do that.
Yeah.
You're going to buy the Xbox games to play them.
I don't understand in what world you live in where you have not rationalized the fact or the reasoning why you would need an Xbox. It's like, there's no other way to break it down. I feel like if you can't see it, then, I mean, there are deeper issues there. And we can't go back and forth on that bullshit.
I mean, look, it's just like we are at a place where the shit is so dope. Like, we had an amazing show. Like, that show was fucking fire. And these are the stuff that trigger these people, man. They had an amazing show. These dudes are lost out there. They don't know what to do. And now they want to keep trying to framing everything they can into a negative. And it's like, fam, we've been there, done that. Right? We've been there, done that. If you're not on the train of understanding that this is the way forward, fucking go somewhere else, dog. Again, we don't care, right? Phil don't care. He told you.
But I'm going to say it, though. Like, that's the thing. They don't want you to get an Xbox. They want you to go pay full price. It's okay if you don't want to get one. And or if you don't want to sign up for Game Pass, what's the other option? What's the alternative? You need, if you want to play games, if you're a gamer, you need games to play. If you want new games, I think it's pretty obvious who's making games and who's not.
I mean, it's pretty clear, right? It's pretty clear. Xbox is delivering all types of goodies, man. All types of good stuff.
It's cancel games you want, though.
Fact. That's a good clarification.
That's a whole other story.
Because some people might like that. They might be, people are into weird shit. Like
you
maybe
never
they
know.
Get their kicks on the idea of like, man, I really want to be thinking we're gonna get something and then find out that it's canceled. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's definitely something that I can imagine the ponies are into.
Listen, me respect it if that's the crazy shit you're into. Get all
Listen.
up on that. I'm just saying, like, you never know. You never
Absolutely.
know.
Absolutely.
I was gonna play this game, but it was canceled.
That's their
Damn
excuse.
it.
It's their proof of
Damn
why they
it.
never have to buy these games or play these games. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I was going to
I
get up
tried.
and
I
ride the
tried.
bus, but then I got right. Like this is the life. They always got the excuse.
Oh
bro.
my god, that song was so dope.
They always
That
got an
song was
excuse,
so
man.
dope.
This is what it is, bro. This is what it is. But they don't got an excuse to buy Xbox games though. No excuse for that. They're ready.
Yeah.
They're ready. And like you got them out here calling like Lord Phil. Like people are wild in what they like. Imagine going to another kingdom, right? And saying, "Oh my God, Lord Phil, you're amazing," and think that you're burning people. Like you're just playing into the hand that was dealt to you, right? It's like, yeah, go ahead, buy our games, come out
Beg
here
for them. First, you got to make a clown out of yourself.
I mean, they did it. So they
these
took,
games.
Xbox
right?
has finally took all the port begging that has taken place, added it all up, did the math, and they were like, all right, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Let's go ahead and start making this happen. And this is what's happening.
But
they're out here fucking so thankful to Phil, yet somehow I don't know the math that they're trying to do in their minds to make them feel like somehow it's superior to say, I'm going to buy all my games on PlayStation, all of them. So I'm going to get all my Xbox games that whatever they bring over and those games, right? And I'm going to pay full price for all Xbox games. And we're supposed, like us on this side, are supposed to say, well, you know what? Time to hang up the hat. You know what I'm saying? It's done. It's over. I'm going to go and I'm going to go pay money for a PlayStation if I don't already have one, to then spend more money on games that I was going to get in my Game Pass. Like the delusion is real, right? The delusion is real. These people are cracked out, and it's never going to get tiring to mock them. It is tiring to hear the same bullshit come around, because at a certain point you gotta look at them and be like, bro, you're hyping up Xbox games nonstop, the very same games that you would have been talking down on had you not been getting them, right? And this was the experiment that we talked about, right? We said like Indiana Jones and shit like that, right? Oh, how are they going to talk about it now versus how they're talking about it later, right? These games like Hellblade 2 and these other games, if they ever go over there, how are they going to talk about it when they get it versus how they, now that they don't have it, right?
Like, I mean, we go back to Phil. He said the games could be a freaking 11 and it still wouldn't be recognized. And I love that they continue to reassure us and kind of like validate the narrative that is out there and the things that we know gallopers to be just flat out stupid. And not only do they humiliate themselves begging for these games that they claim they don't want, right? Then on top of it, they go out there and market like no other. I just listen, if this is the way they show hate and this is how they react to things they don't want or care for, man, boy, oh boy.
That's a good scenario to be in, because that's pretty wild the way they are. But listen, we're gonna get into all this shit.
Yes.
All right, for sure. But you know what the fuck it is? It is Sunday morning. It's Morning Quest, baby. We're here with our homies.
Yes.
We're here with the fam. We appreciate all of you guys for rocking out with us. But of course,
thank you guys.
You know what it is, man. We want to appreciate and shout out all of our supporters over on Patreon and YouTube, man. You guys are awesome, and we really, really appreciate the support. Again, great seeing all of our members come out and rock out with us on our member-only shows. The morning show was fire. The morning call. We had, people that had been in our chat, up on stage, right, up on the panel, and getting their bars off. It was great to hear the voices, right, and just talking to our homies. So, fantastic show. So we love seeing you guys. We thank you all for the support. Over on Patreon, we have the homie Zach McCoy and Adidas 20. And then on YouTube, our squad members are Smitty Smith, Avenge Ninja, Zach McCoy, J Mac, Crimson X25, Bounty, 5.0 Trade Gaming, Rainbow, Hargi Shani, Raging Cajun, Abacab 72, Demo Flow Gaming, Lord Star Killer SSX01, Machine XP, Game Shark, Night Eternal, Spartan 661, Boss Red 77, MCell 101, Razor Ultron, Angry Hippie, Raiden Blade, E Ranks, Philly Gangsta, Be Nice, Space Shot, Quan the Terrible, Music 72, Maurice Branch, G Myers, Power Boss, Chaos Theory, AEC founder Mr. Click, MASH, Mac 22TH54, Adidas 20, Boomer Benz, Fee Marie, Gummy, Go Pole, Sanchez MTZ Gaming, Lord Louis, We Need Kills,
Let's go.
Why You Are Gaming, Twink 89, Forza Legend, Xena, Malcolm X Lax, Jonas the Dad, Dragon Warrior, Kenneth J. Williams. I'm too fast for the scroller, bro. I gotta let this shit catch up a little bit. Smoke the Ism, Amit Kumar, Dark 50, Cage Feeler, Mr. Xbot, Awesome Gomez, Lawrence Davenport, Whoop Whoop Kid, Rody Revenge, Will the Insider, Edward Lafferty, La Ren, Service Salat, Zach Riley, Cullen Prime, Hyper King X3, Kurt, User for Games, Gamer Live 95, Juan Antonio Escudero de Leon.
Yes.
Why So Serious, Iron Nation, Kubini Gaming, Pragmatic Eagle, Ghost Hunter, and Coach Canuck, the homie. And then, of course, we have our elite members, Big Boy Mike, Dark Angelic, and our inner circle. Remember, we got the homie Big Mix Gaming, man.
Let's go. Thank you guys so
very much. And to be clear, I don't think we say this, but there's actually many, many more of you guys who do support us as members. There's only so much space on here. So, we try to just kind of keep it from the oldest to the newest, as opposed to just, like we try to get the OGs first, and as they come out, we want to put them in there. But shout out to you guys. Thank you all so much for the support, man. You guys are awesome. But of course, you know what the fuck it is, man. You know what it is, man. You being live right here in the building. Live in the flesh. Rocking out with us, man. Means so much to us. We appreciate you guys so very much.
Let's go.
That being said, you know what we got to do, man? We need to know. We need to know.
Tell me.
Who were the first 3 people in the building today? And I got to tell you, first up, he ain't fucking around. He said, the fuck I won't be first. Coach Hooded Canuck in the building.
Yes.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Woo.
Second in the building. Excuse me. Going ahead and preaching and letting us know that he does know the names of each day of the week. Our boy, Music 72, saying Sunday. Appreciate you got that one right. Good job.
Good job, Music. Let's go,
you,
baby.
Appreciate
Let's
you,
see
brother.
how you do with the rest of the day.
That's right. That's right. And then rounding out our top 3, our homie, our boy, General Spartan.
Let's go, General Spartan. Let's go.
Dominance is here.
Yes.
Absolutely. He also said he was second, but that was just poor timing. He thought he was going to be second.
Yes.
Cut him deep, but he's there. We appreciate you, man.
Guys.
Thank you so much for being here, guys. You guys are the shit. So thank you so much. Now, I do see we have some homies out here. We got the homie Reggie Bone in the building.
What's good, baby?
Thank you, brother, for being here, man. Thank you for the call out super chat. Says they didn't let Phil put Game Pass on PlayStation. So Phil is just invading PlayStation with just games. Hashtag PlayStation is an Xbox. Ain't that something? Like, I mean, theoretically speaking, when you now know this statement to be true and you go to buy a new PlayStation only to ultimately buy Xbox games, I mean, technically you bought yourself an Xbox with a different controller. You know what I'm saying? I mean, pretty much that's where you are right now in your life.
I mean, they gave them the warning. They said, this is an Xbox. This is an Xbox.
They
I
did.
told y'all,
did.
PlayStation. That's exactly what they're doing. These gallopers don't even know. They're so stupid that they don't even understand the situation that they're in. It's crazy. I hate Xbox games. I hate Phil. I'm not a bot. Let me get my Xbox game though, please.
I hate you guys. But look, I bought every game you're releasing. Thank you. This is a fucking like dumb bitch, yo. Like how fucking stupid are these people, man? Oh my god. I love it though. The stupidity is great, right? Because their stupidity allows them to feel good about buying these Xbox games. Which,
of course.
listen, this
of
is
course.
great.
However, you need to self-soothe.
Like, this is the fun fact, right? No matter how you cut it. Like, as they bend the knee game after game and admit to us every single time you see a pony praising, or they don't, let's not say praising, because they might not go that far because, you know, that might be a bridge too far for them. We'll see. But every time you see a pony come out here and say, I bought this game, right? You see a galloper saying, look at the receipt, guys. Like, I'm so excited. Thank you, Phil. Every time you see that, you know they bent the knee to buy an Xbox game, the very lineup of games that before this was a reality, right? Before last year, when there was no thoughts of this happening, they downplayed these games. They belittled these games. They talk shit about these games. You know what?
It was all fake.
It was
we
always
knew
fake.
it
This
right
is the
from the
proof.
get-go.
This is
Like
proof.
we knew it, but it's just nice to see it all play out. I guarantee you that Hiroki would rather they go ahead and get an Xbox, but show up for every PlayStation game
Yep.
and drop the money. He would by far rather they did that. So we stay
Absolutely.
winning.
Absolutely.
It's
It's
crazy.
just what it is, man. Just what it is. The homie Big Man's game.
Big Man's was good. Is that a new profile?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
okay. All
I
right.
will not acknowledge the betrayal.
Wow. Big
With
Miss,
that
you betray CMoney?
With
Wow.
$2 super chat.
Wow.
God damn it. It says,
Good
good morning,
morning.
fam. I need some café con leche.
Café con leche, baby. Yes.
I think I need cup number 2.
Right?
Number 1 just got me here. You know what I'm saying? Number 2 is you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Look, as much as we love it, as dope as it is that we have this fucking fun with our homies, you know, you're going to midnight and then 10 a.m. You know what I'm saying? It's like midnight, Friday night, 9 a.m. in the morning after that. Saturday night, 10 a.m. It's like, oh snap, that cafe needs to flow, baby. I need it.
Wait. Hold up. We have a shout out, baby.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's the shout?
Amit Kumar. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. That's all you.
Shout out to Tom Williams. Damn it, Amit. How dare you make me read that? Pull out the poster, dude. No, that's members only shit. You better keep that shit out of here. Fuck out of here with that shit. Not gonna betray me on a wide scale. God damn it. Look at this shit.
Oh my God.
Better keep that shit to that fucking member chat, bro. Bring that shit over here. God, yeah, wildin'. The homie Dark Angelic, my dude, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Says phony hate equals money for Xbox.
Money for Xbox.
Fuck yeah. Equals more Game Pass games for us, bro.
Yes.
Oh my God. What a beautiful time.
What a mess.
To be an Xbox gamer.
These ponies are crazy.
Dude, who would have thought? Like, we sit here and I remember them saying, like, you know, oh, you know, who has that? Who cares about that? You guys don't buy games. You guys don't do this. You guys don't. And it's like, okay, cool.
You guys don't have games.
Yeah, no, well, that's the fact. Absolutely. But it's like, well,
no, that's what they used to throw out there.
Well,
and it's just
that's also
crazy. Like, look at us.
You guys don't have games, but I just bought 6 of your games. Like, okay, fam.
Like they're trying to lock down those pre-orders. Like, let me make sure. Let me make sure.
No takey backies. No takey backies. I already pre-ordered it, Phil. You can't take it back. But it's like, it's so funny that they did that. And then it's like, okay, So if that's the case, right? If that was the case, well, thank you for making sure that we still are the ones that benefit and get that Game Pass.
That's crazy.
Right? That we get all those beautiful games in Game Pass. Oh, God. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. These guys are clowns, bro. It's
Happy
great.
Sunday, Dark Angelic. Shout
Happy
out
Sunday,
to Queen
bro.
Witch.
Shout
Thank
out to
you
Queen Witch,
guys for being
absolutely.
here.
The homie. Pragmatic.
Let's go,
My boy.
baby. Yes.
Thanks for being here, man. Rocked
Thank
out
you.
on both member shows yesterday. Appreciate you, homie.
Thank
Had
you.
a great time.
Yes.
Pragmatic Eater with that $5 super chat, man. Appreciate you, homie. Says No Vaseline by Ice Cube is the Galloper theme song. Oh shit.
Raw, baby, raw.
Wow. I didn't the coffee burns it.
Good morning, everybody.
That's a wake-up call right there. Sony is aggressively pegging those Gallopers with no Vaseline. That's why they're always mad. Yo, Pragmatic Eagle is a morning person.
Yes.
Because you got that fire and heat.
Yes, right away, baby.
Right away. You know what I'm saying? Right away.
To smack down these ponies.
It was beautiful.
Let's go. And then you know what's the crazy shit is that I told them get the freaking ice packs ready because Sony's just getting started. But like they're like, more please. More. All right. Can I just stay like this? Just show up whenever. You know? It's crazy. No shame. No shame. Scallopers are crazy.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful situation. Not gonna lie. Brett Bingham in the building. Thank you, brother, for being here. Thank you for that $2 super chat.
Thank you, love.
MBG and Reforge need to lay off the booger sugar for real. Yo, that's a fact. That's a fact. That was some like the roller coaster of emotions that you saw was wild.
It's crazy because I felt a roller coaster of emotions. It's hilarious, but it was just it's also sad and pathetic. And it's like turn off the camera for now. Like gather yourself. Like just take a moment, leave the mic on, and like go scream on the side and let us hear you cry. And then come back and show up like nothing happened, you know?
Facts.
It's crazy. It's crazy, but uncomfortable to watch.
Agreed. 100%.
Man.
100%. It's a great time. I mean, that moment, I'm not gonna lie. That moment when Refudge lost his fucking mind.
You brought it up. I didn't say Xbox. Yo,
it was
talk about triggered.
Right there. That was phenomenal. Like,
that was crazy.
Like it's just you witnessed
he snapped.
The snap.
He snapped.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you heard it.
Like yo,
oh shoot.
Bro, they're all so delusional. And look, I'm telling you right now, like, look at what's happening, right? You see MBG already bringing up Game Pass. Maybe I gotta go get Game Pass, right?
Yo,
like
the silence though.
Like
the silence. Like
under his breath, like, oh, God damn it. Like, I need that shit, right? Then you got these other dudes, right? These other ones like J-Dub and them having all their conversation, like, oh yeah, I got the Game Pass.
We're good. We're good.
Game Pass.
We're good.
I'll show Xbox. I'll use the Game Pass to try out the game.
Oh my!
But I'm not just gonna play the whole experience there. I'm gonna stop myself, and then I'm gonna pay full price on PlayStation. Okay, show them, bro.
I feel like these dudes need to go back to school.
I don't think there's a school that would accept them. Okay.
like preschool for ponies. Like start from the beginning. Let's redo the whole thing.
Something
right?
has to give.
Something
has to give.
Something.
It's a problem.
Something failed along the way.
Agreed. And then you see the opposite side where it's been a year, and after an entire year of tantrums, Tim Dog is seemingly back.
Yeah.
Now he loves Xbox. Now
with all his heart.
He says, I always love Xbox, right? I will always love Xbox, right? And it's like, okay, like, look, as much I know, like the community is like, F that guy, he coming back, all the shit. Nobody's saying you need to accept him back as a member of Xbox. But the concept and the idea that after all that year of crying, again, just to put it in perspective, after a full year of crying about it, After seeing this showcase, he realized that at the end of the day, Xbox is bringing the bangers. And at the end of the day, at least even he is not stupid enough to come out here and say, I'll just buy these games on PlayStation. He's like, no, I'm just gonna play them on my Xbox and Game Pass, right? Because that's what he's gonna do. And that's why he's back, right? Because he understands that he cannot keep saying that PlayStation is winning when they have no games. And even though he understands that they keep their games exclusive, right? Supposedly.
What games, though? That's the problem.
Well, that's why the air quotes. See the air quotes?
Yes.
Right? That's why we have to hit them up.
What games? When you don't
that's what it is. That's what he knows. He knows there are no games, right? When you look at Xbox dropping these bangers, it's like, holy shit. Come on, man. Like we're not even talking about the same scenario anymore, right? So again, I'm not saying accept him back. I'm saying look at the situation. Look at the dude who was a full Xbox dude, lost his shit, thought that they were going to die, right? That's what he believed. He believed in that year. He thought they were going to die.
And listen, the fact of getting on board to try to kill something that you love so much, it's the rationale behind it is kind of off. Listen, I can respect the fact of acknowledging something that is great when you see it. Like there are a lot that are just out there, with the nonsense. But I do think that the pony bots are just acting as, and at least he's not just acting like he didn't say all the shit he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
And did everything he did. Because if you look out there, a lot of them are just pretending as if they just been mad cool with Xbox and they saw this whole thing coming, right? Yep. When we know that they had the torches out early last year, ready to burn it all down. And it's like, why couldn't you have seen the bigger picture then, right? Why didn't you calm the fuck down? Honestly, potentially the reason why it's all kind of like picking up and happening so fast is because of the way that they went about the situation, right? It's like they're gonna go ahead and try to create this narrative anyway. So it's like, it is what it is. But I have to say, these pony bots just don't have a narrative to stand on anymore. And it's just the same. They're just bending the knee. There's no reason to keep on screaming and crying about something that is inevitable, right? Whatever they're doing, they're going to do. I love the interview, the way that Phil kind of just, there was no like room for, let me cater to your feelings or how you're going to hear the answer to what I'm saying. I said what I said. Done.
Facts.
And this is the way that these people need to be treated. I think the realization of we're going to go ahead and cause problems and create our bullshit narrative out there, that is dead and done. Now, on to the Game Awards, baby.
Can I bring up, well, now to June Showcase.
No, I mean, I'm sorry. I think that
oh, you mean the games are going to be at the Game Awards? Like we're going to be winning shit.
I think that Phil is out there killing all the narratives.
Yeah, he knows that the only way he has a chance to win is if these games are everywhere.
Yes.
He wants his studios recognized
so
that we stop the bullshit that people think that PlayStation has top tier studios because they're nominated and Xbox gets fucked because their games are on Xbox. I agree.
Xbox will not be denied. Our studios will not 100%. Be denied anymore.
Now,
right?
I will say though, I do want to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and claim a victory here for us as a channel here. Because when that moment happened and the world changed and people lost their fucking minds, right? You guys know in the chat that we didn't fucking blink a fucking eye.
Nope.
Right? There was no bullshit here, right? We rolled with Xbox the entire way, right? And the dude that left, the biggest dude that left, right? Understand what that knee bend means to us, right? You left, you're the big Xbox dude, right? You left, and look who the fuck's coming back. You know who the fuck didn't leave? Us here. You guys in the chat, right? All of y'all in the chat. You guys didn't leave, right? You didn't bitch out.
And
right?
a lot
That
of
is
people,
a big fucking deal.
yes, and a lot of people bitched out. A lot of people in our chat wouldn't come to our shows because of what we felt. But we stand by what we
Fuck
feel
yeah,
and
bro.
what we said. We
Fuck
weren't
yeah.
just getting clipped by the ponies. There were pony bots out there attacking because of what we freaking felt, and we didn't give a shit.
Nope.
No, you're not going to
Never.
break me because you think I should follow along with your bullshit and your narrative that you want to put out there about Xbox and Phil and the freaking team. Get the hell out of here with that crap. I am not a follower. I stand by what I feel and what I see, and that's just what happened.
100%. 100%. I like to believe that we have a small part, because understand, like, Xbox knows who we are, right? Let's not get it twisted, right? We get games from them. We have a relationship. They know who we are, right? So I like to believe that we had a small part in them having just that little bit more confidence in saying, fuck the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Because
we did, and you guys did.
Well, of course. And I mean, when I say we, I mean us collectively as a group, right? All the people who ride
you guys are
here,
our channel.
right?
We are the channel. You guys,
us
we
as
are
a whole.
us
We
as a
are
whole.
on point, right? Because we're the ones who don't put out that bullshit out in these streets, right? So I feel like, you know, when you look at some of these people who thought they were, you know, big dogs and said, fuck it, I'm leaving. They thought Xbox was gonna buckle, right? They thought Xbox was gonna bend the knee. But you know, we've preached here, we're so sick of Xbox bending the knee, right? That last generation, when they changed it, that shit was gonna be a phenomenal generation for Xbox. It was gonna be fucking phenomenal. And they bent the knee and they lost a lot of fucking ground because they listened to the fucking fake people who don't even fucking buy these games.
Yep.
They come out, they talk all this shit, just like this fucking question that people say, why do I need an Xbox? Right? This fucking bullshit question that they know that's not genuine. They know because they already have all the answers. The games are in Game Pass. That's the only console that has Game Pass. Not because Phil wouldn't put it elsewhere, but because, as he said, they're still stuck on their closed ecosystem mentality, right? They're still stuck on their closed ecosystem mentality, so they can't put Game Pass elsewhere, right? So if you want a console experience and not have to pay $70 fucking every time you get a banger from Xbox released, then you're gonna want the fucking Xbox console. Like, don't be stupid, right? Not only that, but all the features that Xbox has associated with the platform. Come on, man. Quick resume, back compat, the enhancements of back. Like, come on, man. There's so many different things that Xbox offers as a platform. The fucking crossplay with PC, right? Dual entitlement. Now triple entitlement we're getting because you're being able to play via the cloud without a Game Pass subscription or using the PC, right? Just on mobile, you play the game you bought, right? These are all things that we get here. It's fucking phenomenal. So it's a bullshit question because they know that they're not buying an Xbox. Phil finally, and we saw this all coming. If you pay the fuck attention, first of all, he said this last time. I have a clip, and we'll talk about it in a little bit. But he said this in the past, so there's nothing new, right? First of all, but the fact of the matter is that these games are being put everywhere because he is seeing that at the end of the day, no matter what they do, no matter what exclusives they have, right? Remember, Xbox is 25 years.
Yes.
This next year, right? 25 years next year. 23 of those years, exclusives. Where were the ponies? Were they coming over to play the exclusives? At least publicly?
No.
Right? No. They said, exclusives whack. Your games suck. Your game's trash. Look at fucking what they did to Starfield. Yet they beg for that motherfucker nonstop. But look at what they did to Starfield. How they treated that fucking game. Look at how they treated that shit. Come on, man. This is their developers to have a shit to talk shit about, but they can't talk shit about it if they know they want that game and they're gonna buy the game.
Yep. And I think that it just genius. The fact that they
flipped the script on these bitches, bro.
Flipped the script, and they don't even know that it's been flipped. They don't even know.
Bro, they know. That's why they're
They
panicking.
don't even know.
They're panicking.
They're crazy.
They're panicking and they're trying to frame it to make themselves feel better. I'm not buying these games to support Xbox. I'm buying these games because Xbox is so desperate that they had to bend the knee. No, bitch. They're giving the games to us for free. They're making you pay. How are they bending the knee? They're using you. That's like a prostitute being like, he does love me. No, bitch. No. No, you're not even a good fuck.
We just need a bust
a nut. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this is. Like, don't fucking bring that shit here. You a hoe. You a hoe. The difference is it's the opposite direction, motherfucker. You pay me. You pay me for your weird fetishes. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild. That's wild. Man, listen.
These dudes is crazy.
The fact that they're getting them to admit how much they've been wanting these games. Crazy.
Wow.
Wild.
Got the homie Starfield.
Let's go, baby.
In the building. Thank you for being here, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for that £5 super chat, homie. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Says, oh, wait, no. Wait. Yeah. This one's a pound, right?
Yes.
The L is a pound.
Yes.
The other one is, all right. Hi, C and Doodle.
Hi, baby.
First time catching you live.
Oh, yes. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Thank
Love
you.
To see you, man.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Says, Xbox is like the Borg. They have assimilated the ponies and resistance is futile. Thank you, my boy. Facts, dude. Facts. That's literally the entire point of this. They're grooming them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're on some Diddy shit right now. They're just grooming the ponies, yo.
It's crazy, but they really are. They really are. And they're like marching in. Just let's go, guys.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Man.
Yo. That is fucking hilarious. That is so good, bro. It's Starfield guy, you lie, man. And welcome, bro. Thank you.
Thank
for being
you.
Here, man. We appreciate you. We love
baby.
Every time we got some new homies catching us live. So dope. Brett Bingham.
Brett,
in the
good?
building, man. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for that $5 super chat.
Happy Sunday, baby.
Plot twist. PlayStation is money having Xbox games to come to their platform. Hiroki Totoki, help us, still son.
Why did I hear that in his voice?
I feel
like
I feel like that way too.
Wow. Like
I feel that way too.
You took us there. I heard Hiroki.
Help us, Finn, son. That's hilarious. It's true, bro. Guys.
Oh my gosh.
It's like I feel like, you know, we're that boat that the Titanic threw up flares for.
Yes.
And like just like that, we came mad late when the Titanic was already sunk.
Most of them were done.
And they're just floating on doors and shit in the sea. And we're like, here's our, just give me the 70. Give me the 70 and I'll pull you up. Give me the 70. Okay.
I'll never let go, Jim. Boom. Goodbye.
Yo, they dropped PlayStation games immediately. They were like, Ghost of what? No. Let me get that dude.
Ghost. Oh my God.
Outer Worlds 2. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that Ninja Gaiden 4, right? Go ahead, yo.
Concor's gotta stay dead.
Oh my God. Yo,
wow.
They dropped PlayStation in a heartbeat.
How do you tell PlayStation they ain't shit without telling them they ain't shit?
Oh my God. More people probably pre-ordered fucking all those games on the Dev Direct than people purchased goddamn Astrobot.
The crazy thing is the love-hate relationship that Hiroki must have in this moment in time. It's like, I see the money that's going to come in and I can't stand it. Right? Listen, Farrell, shout out to Farrell, our homie. He said Hiroki is here to save Sony.
Yes.
Sony. Not PlayStation, Sony at all costs.
Facts.
Not that they have a say, by the way, as to what Phil decides to do.
No, they don't.
That's crazy.
They don't.
Man, it could not play out any better.
Yeah, this is a reality check for the PlayStation ponies who think that their lies are gonna keep like being realized. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't keep lying when you're gonna be out here supporting the fuck out of Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be out here posting clips, right? You know, you can already see it. Them posting clips of the game, thinking that they're burning. They're gonna say things in they're gonna show themselves playing in the clip, right? But then say something derogatory and act like you're hurting anybody.
You already
admitting
paid.
that you paid for the game,
paid.
dog. Come on,
you
man.
already paid. They're probably gonna go ahead and go buy the physical copies to take pictures with it. Clowns.
I can see them all. They're just gonna lay down on the bed, have all the Xbox boxes on their body,
just covered
just
with them. Oh,
konnichiwa. You know what I'm saying? With all the games on their body.
the lip
fucking pony show. Yo, shout out to Doodle and her dope ass video, The Life of a PlayStation Pony. If you haven't checked it out, watch it. It's on our channel. Go watch it and then go in the comments. Let us know what you think. But goddamn, I have to shout out all the ponies who let us film.
Yes,
live.
Yes, that was very kind of
lives.
them.
I couldn't believe so many. J-Dub, Porter Rock, they were all so kind to let us film them in their natural habitat for weeks, bro. Reforged, like this was great. I can't believe
that was
they let us film them live.
I can't believe they signed up for that.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Thank you. Many thanks.
Yeah, it was great.
Sure.
Go check it out. There is the full documentary.
Yes.
Okay? Don't miss it.
The Life of a PlayStation Pony.
PlayStation Pony. Go check it out. Let us know what you think for sure.
Yes.
I would play it here, but we can't because it'll claim us. Even though it's ours. Well, I mean it's not, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Music 72. Yeah. Music 72 in the building.
Up, baby?
Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for that $2 super chat, homie.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, fam. Says Sunday was for you, money, not Tuesday this time. Listen.
Thank you.
Thank you,
music.
This is slander music? Don't you think? When's enough? Okay. Oh my god. The homie Will, the insider broke boy.
Will, what's good?
$2 super chat. Look at
Happy Sunday, baby.
Look at this shit. In celebration of the soup, I have new profile pic.
I see the pic.
Bro.
Who could that? Listen.
Don't say
my vision. I can't make it out.
This is for the exclusive conversation that we have. All right. We're not putting this out here in these streets. Okay. You ain't gonna play me.
Oh man.
Our brother.
Smith in the building. Let's go, baby.
Be here, man. Thank you for that.
Thank you,
chat, homie. Appreciate you, fam. Says Sony. Step right up, gallopers and ponies alike. Grab your tickets now for our concerts and listen to the games you aren't going to be playing. The Book of X.
The Book of X, baby.
Book of X, fam. Yo, how embarrassing, bro.
Damn.
How embarrassing. How can you legit be out here like fucking, yo, come check out this concert. Yo, buy these tickets, please. And then you got nothing to show for it. How you have no games? How you have no games of substance or any consequence of games coming out that anybody cares about? Bro, you just got overshadowed. Your entire year got overshadowed by an hour-long Dev Direct.
That's crazy.
One Dev Direct made PlayStation irrelevant for the year of 2025. One. And that didn't even include Indiana Jones that's coming.
I know.
That doesn't even include it. Like, I'm hyped. I can't wait for Indiana Jones to come out, and I just want to see all those posts about them playing it. And I'm going to start just collecting the dollar amounts. Oh, my God, another 70 there. Oh, shit. God damn. Xbox is collecting. Game Pass. Grow more, baby. Give me more. Oh, my God.
Dude, but it's crazy. We say that, and it's like the amount of games. Like, let's just be real here. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And the fact that they're getting just some of it and it's making their entire year. The fact that Hiroki canceled 4 of their games
in like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, back to back to back.
And there'll be more. Watch. Mark my words. You're gonna see more.
He's like, we're not gonna talk gaming during
our
show. Our future
CES does not.
Message received though. Like
gaming.
We've been hearing this message for quite a while, but if you can't connect the dots, gallopers, like this is as easy as it gets.
Facts. 100%.
Here comes Spider-Man 2 to PC as well, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I mean, PC gamers are getting games. That's right. I don't know if you guys heard about like the Horizon shit, Horizon Forbidden West. They did that shit again, like they did with Helldivers 2. And it's like blocked from like 180 countries now because of the PSN requirement.
Again?
Yeah. They're cracked.
I don't know. I don't understand how and it's so difficult to feel sympathy in any way for them. They continue to make the same mistakes. And did you guys, it's just such bullshit when they say we learn from our mistakes. Something so simple. It's like they all belong together.
Well, I mean, I feel like they learn from their mistakes because they're canceling all these games. Right? I think that's the point, right? Like they're coming out here saying stupid shit, and then it's like, you know what? Maybe that game is gonna be trash. Delete. Maybe that game is gonna be garbage. Delete. These games are just gonna cost us too much money to make.
Even when they do have something, and then they go ahead and like do the things they do with the accounts over at PC, you need something, right? You need
the PSN shit.
Someone to help
that is
you
one of the things
and
that
support
you're right, 100%. I was off on what you were
Yes.
saying.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
talking
talking
about the PSN shit that I brought up.
PSN accounts with the PC gamers. Like your gallopers are not showing up. They've been there, done that. They said what they had to say, right? They've shown you, right? And now like you're just screwing over the PC community. Like figure it out. Figure it out.
Agreed. 100%. We have the homie Demon Time.
Let's go, baby.
Oh boy, thank you for being here, man.
Yes.
Thank you for being a member for 9 months, my brother. Thank you so much, homie. Says ponies can feel it in the air. They can feel a disturbance in the force.
Yep.
And it's not them playing with themselves. They can't process what's going on. They can't.
Functioning. Those videos, they were freaking, those clips. I mean, listen, they couldn't gather themselves for a moment. And I can't stress enough, don't drink and stream at the same time after watching Reforged. Like, put the bottle down, son.
Put the bottle down.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a problem. And the thing is like these dudes that you see having breakdowns, right? I mean, you notice it. Look, I mean, they do see it, right? Reforged, losing his fucking mind, saying outlandish shit that's not even true just to satiate his own mind.
To soothe himself.
And his audience.
Yes.
Right?
How in the moment of like, you just see it on their faces, like, how am I going to spin this? What am I going to do? I want these games, right? This is the struggle of a galloper.
Yes.
I want these games. The fact that Xbox put a show out there to start off the year and had them speechless without an angle to come in and hate from, it's freaking mind-blowing.
It is. It's fucking ridiculous. So, I mean, look, we're seeing it. We're seeing that they are computing. They're just scrambling because their entire idea of an existence is to talk shit about Xbox and their games, right? But if
what happens
their
when you
games
can't
are
talk
games
shit?
that you want to play on your PlayStation, what are you going to do then? You know what I'm saying? And that's their problem. They don't know how to be able to talk about this shit. Like MBG having a breakdown about the definition of first party.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on. You just were crying and saying that you're going to get Game Pass. And then the next day you're like, oh my God, why are they calling it first party? How come it's not fair that PlayStation fair? and PlayStation.
I know that does not belong together.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on.
But it's because he had his first reaction, which was none at all, right? And he's reading his own chat. We saw freaking clips of it, and it was wild. And then he just figured how to come back in and found something to be pissed about. It's like, it's lingering there. We're gonna see a lot more. Forge, whatever the fuck his name is, the next freaking day did a stream and he got clipped and he's still having issues just hearing the Xbox name. Keely normally can't even say the name when he's live. These gallopers are gonna really have a rough.
Keely's gonna have a real rough time.
Yes,
in the Game Awards. Like he's gonna have a real fucking rough time. Because what are you gonna do? You can't come out here and sing the same, bullshit when these are all games that you motherfuckers were loving. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want these games, you desire them, they're gonna be fired. Come on, man. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the burning of these buildings. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The homie Brett Bingham
let's go, baby.
Here, man. Thank you for that $5 super chat, homie. Says the emotional damage. Let's hear that.
Emotional damage. No, I can't hear it, but I'm here with you. Can you guys hear it?
Hold on. Let me see. Wait.
Yes. Let's go.
Oh yeah, it happened. Had to hit it. You know what I'm saying? You triggered me with the emotional damage.
Look at Cage. So Cage, you messy. Messy. Clap.
So Brett Bingham says the emotional damage roller coaster of effects from Booger Sugar. MBG at Reforge's famous last words, quoting Forrest Gump. I'm not a smart man.
Can we pin this?
Oh my God. No, I can't.
Oh, you can't.
That's wild.
Yo.
That's wild.
Forrest Gump. Wow.
He needs to write that as a regular message so we can pin it. That's crazy right there.
That was amazing.
That's crazy right there for sure. We have the homie Brett Bingham back.
Let's go.
Super chat.
Thank you.
Oh my. Xbox needs to deport him, dog. You know why? Oh shit! Wow.
Oh damn. Listen.
Damn.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't even look that way. I'll be like, all right, do what you gotta do.
That's wild.
I'm just saying, like, so many bridges were just burned down. That it didn't need to happen. Just like self-control, rationale, and maybe some therapy would have helped.
I wonder if he messaged him in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like if Tim was like, I'm sorry guys for my, emotional damage. I'm back. I want to be part of Team Green again. Maybe. Who knows? The homie Demon Time Reason with that $2 super chat, man. Appreciate it,
let's go, baby.
Say, Ponies on a self-soothing campaign after the direct. Yo, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, dude. This is a fundamental problem for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are having a rough go. Like, they literally, like, I see them on Twitter. Like, first of all, if you're listening to this and you're a delusional pony and you tweet at us and you tag me or tag Doodle, understand, I would never reply to you. You mean nothing, bro.
No.
Nada. I don't mean you as a human in your life. I'm not talking about that. I'm not telling you to go do crazy shit. I'm talking about as a pony trying to talk shit to us about what's happening. I promise you, you mean below zero. Below zero. You could write my name as many goddamn times you want on a fucking tweet. You ain't gonna hear shit from me because as soon as I see you tag me, I'll just keep that shit the fuck moving. You're such a waste of breath with your bullshit.
Seriously.
If you had something intelligent to say, maybe I might entertain looking at it. But you're the stupid ass things that you write because you guys are down so bad. You guys are so sad.
I love that, like, the first thought in their mind.
We live in their hearts, bro.
It's
We
crazy.
live in their hearts.
It's
I'm like, oh my
crazy.
God, I gotta tweet CMoney forever. I need to write it here. They need to hear me. You're not heard. You're not heard. You're ignored. You know what I'm saying? Just know that in your heart and soul forever. The homie, Will, the insider.
Let's go, baby.
My dude. With that $5 super chat, man.
Thank you,
Appreciate
love.
you, homie. Says, ponies say Xbox bent the knee putting their games on PlayStation. But isn't it actually PlayStation bending the knee because they actually took them? Could have said no. So that's actually that's not true. They can't say no.
They can't say
That's
no.
the shit, Will. That's the gangster of
They
film.
can't say no, baby.
Because PlayStation wants Call of Duty, because they want Minecraft, they have a publishing agreement. It's not per game. We found that out during the trials. So Microsoft has free reigns to put out whatever game they want. What they can't do is put Game Pass, because they have no such publishing deal for Game Pass.
Guys.
But who are bending the knees are the individual ponies who talk shit about Xbox games, claim they're trash, claim they don't want them, and then as soon as that shit is available for pre-order, those motherfuckers
put them right here,
pre-order that
please.
shit.
Put them right here.
Fast.
Add to cart.
It's beautiful. Okay, those are the knee benders. That is what's glorious. They're taking that shit. They're not giving it to them. If they were putting the games on PlayStation Plus as on launch day, and that's where it stayed, it was not just a 1 month bullshit, then they can feel like, oh shit, look at that, right? But then, even then, that's when it would be PlayStation bending the knee, because PlayStation would be like, oh my God, we're gonna pay you to put your game.
That wouldn't be, that's them saying, hey,
that's when it moves from the pony to PlayStation.
Take this bag. Something that they will never do. They will never do that. Unless you guys are
do it. That'll be the end of PlayStation,
like
bro.
beyond, right? Covering everything. There's no way. No way.
No.
They wouldn't even do it with their own games. They're not going to pay up to give you anything.
Agreed. MLB The Show. Remember MLB The Show, guys. They still pay for that shit.
They did. And by the way, this was like
every year.
Not big enough deal, right? Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Embarrassing that this is how you guys get treated, that you pay freaking full price and we get it in Game Pass. Damn.
Yo, that's like your girl going out there and giving other dudes the goodies for free, then come home and you're like, all right, it's my time to smash. And they're like, nah, fam, I need that cheddar. You know what I'm saying? You got me a purse? What you buy me lately?
What you got, baby?
You ain't got nothing
what
for
you
me?
Got?
No, deuces, all right?
You find her on the freaking corner blowing.
For free.
For free.
For free.
On her knees.
But she come back home and she's like, nah, you need to pay me. That's wild. That's wild. Remember that shit. E-Rex in the building. Member for 11 months. My dude. Thank you, my brother. Much appreciated, man.
Thank you, love.
Says, shh. Just put the money in the bag, ponies.
Just leave it there.
Shout out to E-Rex, who was also
What's up,
on
love?
our membership.
Yes, it was so cool to hear you, bro.
Coming on the stream.
Yes.
Talking that shit.
Smacking them ponies.
Slapping those ponies with the voice, not just the words.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we love to hear, man.
That was so dope.
You, fam.
Thank
Appreciate you. I'm actually really looking forward. I mean, I always look forward to it, but I'm after yesterday, you know, kind of switching up and making it a call-in show instead of just a normal show in the morning.
You guys showed up. That was dope.
Showed up. So looking forward to next week, man. Can't wait. Maybe some of you West Coasters might even stop.
Set your alarms.
Set your alarm wake up early. I know it's early, but
I know it's
you go
early,
back to sleep.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go back to sleep after we're finished. That's all.
Yeah. Don't have the coffee.
Facts. The homie Demon Tyrese.
What's up, baby?
Homie, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for that $5 super chat.
Love.
Says, who is more foolish? The fool or the fool who follows him?
Oh
shit. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Not fucking around. This is the question ponies need to start asking amongst themselves. Those are bars. Those are motherfucking bars. Not gonna lie.
That's wild.
You are fucking killing it right there with that shit.
Who's more foolish?
Who is more foolish? Absolutely.
Damn.
We got the homie Scott the Gamer Dude.
Let's go, Scott.
And gifting And
Yes.
On Point for Gamer membership, man.
Thank you so much,
bro. Very fucking kind of you, my dude.
We heard
Hold on.
Scott too. That was so cool,
Yes,
bro.
Scott
Thank you
came
for
on. That shit was
hopping
so
on
dope,
that.
man.
on
Appreciate
the
you, brother.
call.
Y'all know what to do.
Tell them, baby.
Put the motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat.
Woo!
Welcome our newest member, man. We
Welcome, and
appreciate
thank you so much,
brother,
Scott.
for rocking out with us. And of course, Scott the Gamer Dude, my dude. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. So I do see Game Kaiser
Yes.
85. Cool, man. Well, listen, now you got that
Welcome.
membership. Make use of it, bro. Come to the show on Saturday.
Yes.
Shows. We have the morning show every week, and then we switch it up at night every week. Next week is the community game night.
Yes,
So
get
it'll be
ready,
streamed
guys.
to members only.
If you're not a
So
part of our
definitely do it.
Discord, join our
Yes.
Discord if you
Join the
can.
Discord.
You can watch, hang out, be in the chat, or you can join and play and, be a part of the stream. That'd be so dope.
Absolutely, man.
Shout out to my girl, Queen Witch, in the building. Yes,
Queen
baby.
Witch.
Queen Witch says, Doodle, great job on the life of a pony.
Yes,
Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, that was a good time.
Scallopers.
That was a good time.
Man,
Thank you again, Scott. Appreciate you,
thank
my
you,
brother.
Scott.
You got Cage,
Cage,
the
let's go with his bottle
Defiler.
of
Holy
Jack.
shit. With that $2 super chat, man. Appreciate you, homie.
Thank you.
Who's also on the member only stream.
Yes.
Also came up, got to talk with the homie live in the building. That shit was
Woo.
dope. Said boobs. Also, CMoney was a juggalo in awkward teen phase. Are you talking about like a gigolo? Or what the fuck's a juggalo? Are you talking about gigolo?
Cage, we need help here, Jersey boy.
Clarify.
We need you to
Clarify.
clarify.
But thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Demon Time Reezy, my dude. Thank you for being here. Thank you for that $2 super chat. It says
Thank you,
PlayStation
baby.
taking the Xbox bait. They can't help themselves. Exactly. It's like a fish in the water, bro. You throw out the bait. They're like, oh shit. Oh,
What's that?
What is that? That's pointy. Fuck it.
I'll show them. I'll show them.
How dare they throw that in my pond? I'll show them. I will show them. They're gonna learn today.
Oh my god.
Demon Time. That's dope.
Oh, but they're starving. They have no choice but to take the bait, even though it's poison. It's
100%.
poison. And they take it. They're like, fuck it. If I die, I die.
Literally. It's so fucking amazing. It's so amazing to watch. I love it. Cannot
They're wilding.
cannot put enough emphasis on the fact that I love to
Beautiful.
watch this shit happen. It's fucking
Beautiful.
glorious. The homie Brett Bingham in the building. My dude, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for
What's
that
up,
$5 super
Brett?
chat. Says all Xbox has to do is say no to bringing games to PlayStation. Then what are ponies going to use their plastic and silicone paper for? Facts.
We don't want to know what they're gonna do.
Like understand, PlayStation can't stop Xbox from putting their games there if Xbox so chose, but they cannot force them. And that will be the biggest.
What a
mindfuck.
dynamic.
If they ever decided, say, you know what,
Pull the
these
plug.
ponies, and they just pull the plug,
Pluggies.
that would be heartbreaking. Like they would be.
Oh, Rocky will be like, can we just get a remaster? Please. I know the game. Just
Give me a
please,
remaster.
but
Come on, man.
can we just remaster this shit?
That's
I
hilarious.
promise they'll buy.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
That's the truth. It's
Shout
the
out
truth.
to Shuhei letting us know what we already knew, right? We already knew that they needed to go ahead and keep making. It wasn't about you guys wanting these games. It wasn't about feeding you a great experience. Once again, they needed that money to see if they can fund another game. Please buy our remasters so we can maybe possibly make another game for you.
It's funny because we always said that, right? We always said that these remasters, they're just broke. They need it. They're desperate, right? They got nothing else. They have no games coming. They need some money coming in, right? It's just what it is. They have to find a source of income that they want, and they go ahead and they put these games out because they're desperate to fund their single player games or whatever else they're making. And when we say that, oh, we're Xbots, we're full of shit, we're losers, blah, 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 blah.
Nah.
But Shuhei comes out and says, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. That checks out. Yeah.
Oh, Shuhei.
Shuhei.
Let us know if you have more to say. We'll love to pick his brain.
I believe he does.
Man, Shuhei out there looking for a new
we need
job.
Shuhei to come on the show. You know what I'm
Right?
saying? Come on, Shuhei. We'll have some fun with you. Coach Canuck, man. My
Coach Fam Jam, what's up?
A member for 12 months, bro.
Yes.
It's a year.
Thank you.
Holy
Thank
shit.
you, love.
Says a full calendar year here in the On Point for Gamers community.
Thank you, baby.
All rock.
You rock, baby.
Just remember, your Pisser Pros is an Xbox.
Yes. Yes.
Facts. Also, Coach of the Canuck, live in the building with us, up on the panel, getting his bars off.
Yes.
My dude, it was great having you
Love
on the show,
the new
bro.
profile pic. Look at Joey.
Facts.
So cute.
Shout out to the homie. Yo, the homie smokes the ism.
What's up?
Dude, thank you for being here, bro.
Thank
Member
you.
for 11 months, fam. Says Xbox Xbox pimps up, pony holds down. Yo, goddamn, that's amazing. That's
wild.
amazing.
That's wild.
It really is. It really is, yo. That's
How
so
do
wild.
you want this to go down, Xbox?
Absolutely.
Phil, tell us.
Yo, it's so glorious. It's so glorious. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. The homie Will, the
you.
insider broke boy,
Will,
man, with that $2 in the
good.
chat, says, even, oh no, it's Alex from the PCMR sub to PC Game Pass. Of course, man. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make financial sense. Nobody. We talked about this last night during the members only stream, but it's like people with money, like they think it's broke to take advantage of a good deal. No,
Mhm.
that's stupid. People with money constantly take advantage of good deals. That's the point. That's how you keep your money.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Doing bad deals is how you lose your money, right? PlayStation is a bad deal, but they're okay just losing their money. They keep doing it, bro.
You know what's crazy? The I think it was Isai Vandal. Shout out to Isai. He wrote in our Discord that, you know, he's been in you know, I don't want to be specific, but he was in an industry, and he's like, the rich people with money are cheap as fuck. And it's true,
Oh, I think
right?
that was during the member. That was yesterday. That was during the
No,
stream.
I think it was in Discord that I saw. I don't remember
No, I think it was during the
exactly,
stream. I
but it
remember
was
seeing
it was something to that
effect.
effect.
Yeah.
Yes. But listen, it's true. Like, you don't go out of your way to spend money that you don't have to spend. So if Game Pass is available, and again, I just want to clarify, because there's this narrative out there. People with Game Pass can choose to buy games or not to. That's the thing. And it comes down to choice. If you're on PlayStation and that's what you have, you don't have a choice unless you go out of your way to find a way to, you know, with your Fire Stick or somewhere else and have a less than experience, right? But if not, you got to go ahead and buy the box. It's just choice. You can buy the games. You cannot buy the games. You can have Game Pass. You cannot have Game Pass and still have an Xbox.
Facts.
Choices, baby.
Absolutely.
Stop to us. Unlike you have no choice. You have nothing but a box. They're not making games. The ones they're making are getting canceled left and right. They're firing people, shutting down studios. You have absolutely no choice or control as to what happens. Hiroki has no control as to what Phil wants to do with the games. And just a reminder, we did talk about Nintendo, and there was also a contract signed there. Was it not? Was there not a deal signed for Minecraft and I believe Call of Duty as well?
For Call of Duty.
Yes. So
Minecraft's
I mean, get ready. If you don't believe what we're putting out there, Xbox is not messing around.
Yeah,
this is not friendship. This is not friendship. This is a business. They came after PlayStation, who's been effing with them for a while. And if you see how this is playing out, this was calculated. This was planned out. Step by step. Nintendo, you're next.
Facts. Like, don't feel bad, ponies. Like, it's not just going to be you.
No.
Right?
Everybody going down.
Everybody's getting infiltrated.
Everybody's going to get
Everybody's getting infiltrated. This is not a one and done. Microsoft is not honing in on one box; they're holding in on
They're
all
busting everywhere.
everywhere. It reminds me of the scene, and I'm not going to describe the scene, but if you know, you know, from the original Gladiator movie, when the main guy, I forget his name, is obviously out. Gerard Butler, the character he plays, Leonidas, I think his name is, whatever. He's out. His wife is back at home.
No, not he's not in the Gladiator. You're thinking 300, but I know he's not the actor in Gladiator.
God damn it. No, yes, I'm talking about 300. I'm pretty sure I'm talking about 300. My bad. I went to Gladiator. I think it's 300 I'm talking about. Yes. So Leonidas is out. Gerard Butler plays him. Thank you for correcting me. And his wife is back in the place, and the other dude is there. I'm not going to detail it, but he says this is not going to be pleasant. This is not going to be, whatever the fuck. You know what? I don't want to go too far. But this is the situation that they're in.
Yes. Blinky blanks. Thank you. I forgot his name. Russell.
Yeah, Gladiator is Russell Crowe. Yeah, yes. Yeah, I was talking about 300. But yeah, if you know, you know. I'm talking about for sure. This is what's happening with them on the daily.
Music, yes, the Spartan kick.
Spartan kick down the well. Facts.
That was epic.
Absolutely.
Fuck you in the building. What's up, love?
I'm gonna skip down here because I definitely thought I did. But Will, the Insider Bro Boy, lives at $2 super chat. CMoney calling out people on yesterday leaves me out. I swear to God, I swear I thought I said you as well. Will, the fucking Insider, was live also on the member only show.
Listen.
On camera, part of Beanie Gang.
Yes.
That's right. Part of the Beanie Gang. Guys, I forgot to mention, we got a new merch store. Go check it out. We got all of our new stuff. We got a beanie.
The beanie. We got to order ours.
Get ours.
Yes.
But yeah, so he was on there, man.
I'm gonna get one too.
It was dope. So I apologize.
Well, listen,
I really thought
if he didn't say it, it's because it may be because of your profile picture.
Maybe.
Maybe a little
distracted me.
A little distracted.
Maybe distracted me.
All right,
broke boy. God damn it. The homie Dan Lazaro, my dude with that $5 super chat, man. Appreciate you, homie.
What's up, love?
Says,
thank you for being here.
Xbox gonna walk up in the Game Awards like Roman Reigns. Acknowledge me. I'm gonna watch that shit show just to watch Jeff Smug face cry like a bitch. Listen, it's gonna be glorious.
I'm waiting for that. I listen. Glorious. Listen, you and me both, Dan. We're waiting for that moment. I can't wait for Big Bird to really getting his feelings. I mean, imagine if his feathers were plucked off. It'll look just like it's Jeff. You see it. Look it up and put them side by side. You'll be like, oh, Doodle, you cracked the code. He is Big Bird.
Facts. It is. I mean, you're not lying. The homie Demon Time,
baby.
Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Says, if you know a pony struggling in silence, there's help for that. Ray Ray's facilities for rehabilitation, reform, and redemption for ponies are available. Oh my God.
Wow.
That's wild.
We need them broken. Yeah, we need them broken for as long as possible. We need them in denial. We need them to continue to pay for these games. Like, oh, yeah, I'm so hurt. You're buying the games for $70.
Facts.
Keep going.
Yeah, I want that. I want that to keep moving. So I don't want them to reform. I want them to be in that same place, sad.
That's the thing. Stay on that side for as long as possible and just keep on paying. Keep
on paying, bro. Nonstop. That's what we want. The homie Will, the Insider, bro.
Let's go.
$2 super chat, man. Appreciate you, homie. Says, watching the stream on my PlayStation 5. Hashtag PlayStation Media Player. Oh, wow.
Listen, got to turn it on every once in a while. Make sure it still works.
Agreed. Facts. You got the homie Brett Bigham in the building with that $5 super chat, man. Appreciate you, homie.
You.
Says, the thought of Xbox games coming to PlayStation, taking control of pony minds like a flood infection form. Facts. Brett Bigham, like, this is the shit. Again, they are being groomed, bro. They're getting so used to the idea of seeing Xbox have a showcase or a show and be like, oh shit, another game I must buy. PlayStation puts on a show and you got crickets, right? Don't matter what's being shown. They're just, They keep it moving. They don't turn around. They don't run
What
to pre-order.
show? What show?
I said
The
if they have a
shows
show.
they've had, yes, a bunch of trash. If anything, we saw a bunch of meltdowns over certain games or denial,
Facts.
talking as if these games were anything other than trash, right? How dare you have no expectations of your studios? How dare you set the bar so freaking low? This is on you, bitches. Why didn't you ask for a Game Pass instead of knocking ours? Why were you so
Facts.
focused on our games instead of watching yours? How dare you act like Ghost of Yote or Yo Girl, whatever the shit that is? How dare you act like that's good enough? That is a downgrade. How dare you act as if it's okay to go ahead and pay $60 for freaking Astrobot?
Was it 60?
It was 60 or 70, whatever
Oh,
the shit
70.
they charged for that bitch. It wasn't 10. It wasn't free.
Facts.
It wasn't $20. That shit was full price. Come on, man, know your place. Go bitch and cry and set shit straight with Hiroki. Tell that motherfucker how you feel. Stop coming to us with your bullshit. Go buy our games and shut the fuck up.
Ooh,
That's where you're at.
damn.
It's freaking gallopers. They think they have something to say that matters or something to celebrate or a freaking foot to stand on. You are broken. Your console is shit. You have no games. Your narrative out there on Twitter, anywhere, is meaningless. It's always been. But, entertain the back and forth, the nonsense. It doesn't mean a thing anymore.
Facts.
It doesn't. And the fact that it's out of your control, we love it. We love that Hiroki can't come out here and say, hey, Phil, stop. Hey, Phil, you're not doing this. You're not doing that. He's at the mercy, just like you guys are, at the mercy of Xbox.
Bars. It's the truth. Truth hurts, bitches. That's the reality. The homie,
Let's
Lord
go, baby.
Roughness.
Lord Roughness,
in the
what's
building
up?
With that £2 super chat, man. Appreciate
Thank you
homie.
so much.
Says, psst, I see that. They're not like us. Oh, shit.
God.
That's hilarious.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
hilarious.
you for that. I see dead ponies. Oh
love
my
that.
gosh, that's amazing.
I love that.
Yes.
For sure. And our boy Whoop Whoop Kid in the building. Member for 7 months, man.
Thank you, love.
so much, brother.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
the support. Says it's Juggalo, an insane clown posse fan. My profile is not okay. So that's what that word.
Oh, got you. Oh, that's a intricate profile pic.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, thank you for the clarification,
Thank you,
sir. Appreciate the support, my dude. All right.
I want to zoom in so I can see it.
Oh, I already moved it out.
No, not there.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go ahead and let's start the show. We're gonna go ahead and take my chapter. Let me get this set up over here. I'm gonna do a little clicky click.
Oh shoot, that's dope.
A little clicky click here.
That's fire. Thank you, Whoop Whoop Kid.
Here we go. Going here. Okay. So that is set. Go here. Zoom.
Be nice. What's up?
Zoom.
Be nice says that he sends us a message on Discord. Let's see.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh my gosh, FarQ.
Oh God. What happened?
Oh my gosh. Dude, just glance at Discord.
Why? Hold on. Where the hell's my Discord?
Oh my gosh. You gotta show them in the chat. They gotta see it.
I don't know about that.
Shout out to FarQ.
I don't know about that.
Damn. Be nice. Is that the message you're talking about? Because I don't see it anywhere else.
Let's see.
Wow. Wait till you guys see this. This is wild.
Hold on. trying to feel like I'm having a hard time getting to. Here it is. It's because it's small on the screen. I can't fucking see. Okay.
Oh, can't see either, baby. Damn.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. Look at FARQ.
That was dope,
Look
FARQ.
at FARQ.
That was dope.
That looks pretty cool. That's not, at least that wasn't a slap down. You know what I'm saying?
No. That's not. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Let me show. Turn me into it's posse.
I like that. I like that.
Maybe I should
That's
just that,
fire.
maybe that's the way I should just come out, right? Just like a clown with blonde, frost my hair tips.
Spikes for
Jesus.
everything. Make mine, FARQ. Make mine.
Mm,
That would be dope. I like
mm.
that.
That's dope. That's dope. Fine.
Holding a bat or something.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You know what I didn't do? Hold on, let me. What I didn't do, because we've been talking for a while
Yes.
and completely forgot to like do our shout outs.
Go ahead. Let's go.
Right?
Let's go waste time.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We got the homie Space Shot in the building. I see you, homie. Belzaire. What's up, man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate your fam. Sardinas in the building. What's up, player? Queen Blueface.
Yes.
What is going on? Thank you so much for being here. Let me see.
Give me like ponytails, FARQ or something.
Well, now you're asking him just to create shit.
Listen, he's good. He's good.
That one guy, what's up, man? Thank you so much.
Yo, thank you for being
Appreciate
here.
it. Appreciate it. Where are you? You know what? That one guy says regular guys like us, we don't get on no fancy list, but we still show up and we still TTS.
Let's go, baby.
Man, that one guy, man, appreciate you, man. I told y'all, being here in the building, bro. That's what it's about, man.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate each and every one of you, man. Dr. Scotty in the building.
Yes.
What's up, man?
Everybody's safe. Doctor in the house. Any
Says,
questions? Hit him up.
You need a PlayStation 5 for that new game from the Quantum Error developers. Bro, who the fuck? That was such a shit game. I don't even know how PlayStation allowed them to stay as developers. Like, how do you not just delete them? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you not say it's time for you to go? You know, you gotta get rid of these developers.
You know, it's crazy. What do they have, baby? What do they
That's
have?
True. They're not in that position.
What do they have? They can't keep on watering down. Like, what is left?
Facts. We got the homie Paul Morrow. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. Thank you for that
love.
5, man.
Happy Sunday, baby.
Says, good afternoon, beautiful
baby.
people. PlayStation 5 surviving and funding more Xbox games. Facts. Sony with no roadmap. Facts. No new exclusivity deals. Facts. Ponies claim win. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
go ahead.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Dude, they're delusional.
These deals, dude, like we've been talking about it for a while. Why do they put themselves in this situation? But listen, more and more people are now very, very put off by the whole PlayStation exclusivity thing. And when they do it, they come out here and they act as if the Series S is the problem. And that narrative is being kind of kicked in the face.
Agreed. Yeah.
Just like everything else.
Everything is changing, man. We know these developers, they don't want to be locked down. Fucking, we didn't even talk about it because we ended up having some other stuff to talk about. But you know, we mentioned it like a couple of shows ago. But like Square Enix, they're not even keeping through with the deal.
Yeah.
So they must have had a clause with them. Like if it doesn't perform at this level, we're fucking out. Or they broke the agreement. It's only two versions of this. They either broke their agreement with Sony, or they had a clause in there that said, if it doesn't perform to this level, the deal's done, right? Because they already said that the third installment of that Final Fantasy game, remember, these are all supposed to be exclusive to PlayStation. The third installment is not going to be exclusive to PlayStation. They're going to be releasing it everywhere on as many platforms as possible to get as many players as possible. So, you know what I'm saying? These deals are done. There's no more runway, right? There's like it's over. Like they're only gonna get these little small deals. And at the end of the day, I'm sorry, but like Game Pass has me full, right? Why the fuck do I need another small
to go
game
anywhere else?
to add what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking
But
about?
that's the thing. And it's not, again, PlayStation, Nintendo, anyone that can potentially later on want their game to do something, right? Because it is a reason to not go ahead and buy other games. We're being fed to the point that it makes no sense. Even if you're excited for a game, we're very excited about everything that's dropping into Game Pass. So how do you rationalize saying, you know what, let me go buy this so it can sit there until I get to it when I have other things I'd rather be playing at the time? Come on, man. What do you think is going to play out with that situation? The industry, when it comes to anything outside, is as best as it's going to be right now. If they find it tough, and there's been conversations from developers out there acting as if Grand Theft Auto is freaking $100, then that's a reason for every other game to be $100 freaking dollars. And it's like, sit down. No, it's not. It's not. It has to be justified. And in the direction in which we are heading, potentially, you may not even see the $70 that you're charging for your game. That's a big possibility. Most of them don't deserve the $70 that they're asking for. They want to go ahead and give us, and listen, I've been saying it for a while. I don't know how people trust PlayStation. Xbox, they make a game, it's not up to par. You have an issue with it. They have something that it's not completely, they keep on working on it. They keep on throwing money at it. And they just have a passion to go ahead and perfect what they put out there. A lot of the times you're just stuck with what you got, right? So it's not cute to go out there and spend $50, $70 on a game and then it not be what you thought it was going to be. Game Pass is changing the game. There's no reason for me to go out there and pay full price for a game. I can't wait until it goes on sale if I want it that bad, right? But most of the time, we talk all the time. I see the chat talking about their backlog, and it's like, my backlog has a backlog. And how in life is there time for anything outside of Game Pass? It cannot be denied at this point. Imagine what's going to happen in a year from now or 2 years from now. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But yes, how dare they think that they should be going with Grand Theft Auto and saying, well, if you did it, I can do it too. No, this is not for everyone. This is not something that most of them should be considering.
They need to think about lower prices.
Listen, exactly. Go and fit in your bracket. Most of you should not be making games, period. The fact that you're out there with a freaking raggedy ass game, it's beyond. So don't even think about coming out here charging $100 for a game that may not be up to par.
Yeah. Just because it's easier than ever to make a quote unquote game doesn't mean that everybody should just do it. I mean, if they want to, that's on them. But it's like, things like Game Pass kind of raise the bar where it's like, if you want to get noticed, you better make something exciting. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh my gosh, Cage, lie down, love. He says, I can see Doodle's voice on CMoney's mic. Am I high? Dude, listen. Take a couple deep breaths.
Voice on CMoney's mic.
Yeah, listen, sit down.
What does that even mean?
Yeah. If you
can see her voice.
Yeah. Cage, you're going to be okay. All right. Stay with us. Keep typing in the chat so we know that you're all right.
Talk.
Yeah. See? Nothing
that's
there.
What it is. No. It is.
Doesn't Cage mess with you all the time?
Listen, I was genuinely confused. I'm not gonna lie. I was genuinely confused by what he was saying, but now I understand Yes, our
Damn.
setup is
How
a
dare
new
you?
setup.
How
So
dare you?
the plugs all come into one mixer so that they can cancel each other out. That's hopefully you've noticed outside of some of the times there was some popping that needed to get reset. But hopefully you noticed that it sounds much better. We don't have that echo bullshit anymore like we used to back in the day. Every show was like, oh, echo. So
You had to go look.
I had to go look. I had to check to see what was happening. You know what I'm saying? I had to fix it.
Cage is like, am I high?
Listen,
What is wrong?
now you know. You're welcome. The homie
Gamer,
JD
what's up,
motherfucking
baby?
gamer in the building. My dude, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for that $5 super
Thank
chat.
you, love.
Appreciate you, man. Says ponies keep asking why buy Xbox console now or in the future. Right now, quick resume, FPS boost, auto HDR, play anywhere, cloud saves, smart delivery. Easy answer. Easy answer. You didn't even put in Game Pass. Like, easy answer, bro. Like, this is not even a discussion, bro. There's so much just from being on the console that you gain.
But don't get the console. We lose money on the console. Go ahead and just keep buying the games. Pre-order,
Facts.
do what you got to do. Wish list, show up.
100%.
Oh, pragmatic. Why buy a PlayStation?
Ooh. Well, I got the answer. Because you
CMoney,
can
go
buy
ahead.
Xbox games. Because you can buy Xbox games there. That's why you should buy a PlayStation. Because you can buy Xbox games there. You can buy the Xbox games there. You know what I'm saying? Like that. There's the answer. Thank you. What a question, pragmatic eagle. Thank you.
And then the wait, right? For those that you want, but you can't get, right? Or you won't get right away. The waiting game.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
like that.
Again,
They like that.
just to be
It's like
clear.
you get actual games and then you get to play other games, like the waiting game.
Like
It's amazing.
just remember, at the end of the day, as much as the games are going, whatever games they're putting are going over there, he didn't promise you guys day and date for all those games. You know what I'm saying? So sure, you're gonna get some day and dates and others. I mean, you're
When
not
it
getting Stop at
happens,
Midnight.
if
day
it
and date.
happens.
You're not getting Avowed day and date. You're still waiting for Starfield. This is gonna be 2 years.
Oh,
Right? Not
man.
day and date. So
That's a lot of to catch up with.
I'm just saying.
That's a lot to catch up with.
I'm not saying that you're not going to get day and dates, but if there are some that are not day and date, you got to wait. You know what I'm saying? You got to wait. That's the truth. That's the truth for sure.
Look who decided to join us late, of course.
Why you are gaming? I put my alarm for 9 a.m. Bro.
Late. Right, you are.
Wow.
Hello,
9
love.
a.m.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for setting your alarm to come rock out with us. That's
but even that was 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You are.
Right, you are. Get it together. Get it together, love.
Button, bro.
Come on.
Nah, man. Welcome, player.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for coming through. Oh. Whew, sorry. I didn't want you guys to hear that.
Duke in the building. What's up, Duke?
Duke Togo,
How are you?
Man? Where was I? Power Boss.
Yes.
Welcome, man. Thank you for being here, bro. Appreciate you. Luis Jimenez.
Luis, ¿qué pasa?
What's
Buenos
up, man?
días.
Thank you for being here. Mr. Money 2121.
Yes.
What is going on, my dude?
Show me.
Jacob Novak in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for rocking out with us. Appreciate you. Dr. Vaca. What's up, man? Listen, it says, okay, we need timestamps for who is early and how late CMoney is. Listen, that's the point. I don't want you to have the timestamps. I want you to listen to all the goodness. All right.
Be present in the moment with us.
Okay.
Let's
As
go.
you can tell, we go out and we talk about all types of things at all given moments. You got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? You got to be here for that shit or listen to the whole thing. That's all. That's all. That's it. Luis Jimenez says that Eternal Strands game is out tomorrow, right? Actually, if I'm not, I think it's out the 28th. So not Monday, but Tuesday. But that game is coming out very soon, and right, day one in the Game Pass.
It is Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it is, and it's glorious. got the homie Brett Bingham.
Brett, what's good, baby?
With
Thank
that
you.
$2 super chat, man. Appreciate you, homie. Says,
Thank you.
Tin Dog is back. Keep him the fuck away from Xbox. Listen.
No, thank you, Tim.
This is Tim without an agenda of change against Xbox. This is Tim as an acceptance. You know what I'm saying? Like he's accepting the situation instead of crying. We'll see what happens going forward, but I feel you. You got JD Gamer back in the building, man, with another $5 super chat, man. Appreciate you so much, homie. Says
JD, thank you so much.
Just confirm that Xbox will still compete in hardware. My point is that we are on the Xbox consoles. Will continue to have the best Xbox experience. JD, honestly, I mean, once we get to the topic, we're going to go into that, but it's a huge deal. What you said, he committed, but he committed in a different way. He committed, in my opinion, the strongest way possible, right? Which is a big deal. And again, we're gonna go into it, but appreciate that. But it's 100% true.
Yeah, they shut down. He's shutting down the narratives out there, the what people want to put out and what they want to get away with when it comes to throwing the Xbox name around and kind of trying to dictate how people see the console and them as a company.
Agreed. Yeah, this is what we want. He is doing what we want them to be doing. Or if you didn't know, things that you may not have known that you want them to be doing, but this is a big deal, and this is
it is. I think he's starting to understand that there's a lack of common sense out there, and unless you go ahead and you just are very specific and direct with your answer, you can't leave any wiggle room for these clowns.
Facts. Agreed 100%. I see Nighturnal in the building.
Nighturnal, what's up? Thank you for being here.
What's up, homie? Be nice in the building. What's up, fam? Jonas.
Yo,
what's going on?
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for rocking out, man. Big B Money. What's
going
on, homie? Spider-Man 356. What's going on? Brothers Grimm. What is going on, players? Thank you for rocking out. Alexander Medina.
Alexander, what's good, love? Thank you for being here.
Hold on. Anarchy Threat.
Yes.
What's up, man?
Baby?
Thank you for rocking out. Sappho. What's up, player?
Sappho was good.
Mr. Glass in the building.
Yes.
What's going on, homie? Eastside Vandal. Be nice. You gotta love it. Saying Phil is diabolical, making them Xbox fans, and they don't even see it.
They don't understand. They don't understand what's happening.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a glorious time to watch them start glazing Xbox games because of how good they are, right? When they have to come out and mention how great they are because that's the game they're playing, right? When everybody's playing Doom or Outer Worlds 2, they're going to be out there singing his praises, right? That's the way. Dion landed in the building.
Wow.
What's up, man?
Dion, what's good?
Jag06, what's up, man? Thank you for rocking out. Why So Serious? What's up, fam? Archangel Nexus in the building. Twank89.
Yes.
What's up, man? Dragon Warrior.
What's good?
What's up, homie?
Thank you for rocking out with us last night.
Also out last night. Yep, on the members only show was so dope. Eastside Vandal as well.
Yes.
In the building, the members only show. Zach Riley, what's up, man?
Woo.
Like 5 hours later, saying he's first.
Of course.
Dope. Of course, that makes sense to me. Of course. Let me
I love it though.
Oh shit. I didn't even Jesus.
You're so far back,
behind, bro.
I believe.
I'm so far behind. Mike Johnson, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit the skip button. This is like a billion miles away, and I want to get to the topic, but I want to say what's up. Sanchez MTZ Gaming, what's up, fam?
Sanchez.
All right. I'm gonna click. If I didn't say your name, type something more recent, and I'll say what's up.
I see Jesse James. What's good?
Jesse James, what's up, man? freaking will the insider bro boy lose that?
CMoney
CMoney says, let's start the show. Half hour later. Listen, we didn't do the part. Listen, today's Sunday, man. All right. I like to go out there and talk to all of our homies who are rocking with us. Sunday show. All right. So needed to shout out our homies. Fatal Socks. What's up, man?
Oh, what's up, Fatal Socks?
Fatal Socks, thank you for being here. Says,
thank you,
have you guys seen this guy, Captain 5? He plays all games day one on Xbox, but constantly says PlayStation is better. Make it make sense.
Exactly. It's crazy. It's
That's
crazy.
a problem. That's a problem. Lord Roughness, what's good?
Like, what's the point?
Thank
Lord
you.
Roughness, what's up?
Park you in the building. What's up, man? Says, the way I look at Xbox, they're doing what Android is. They can go to many different brands, specs, and so on, but you're still in that ecosystem and making themselves available to a wider audience. I mean, that's pretty perfectly put. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty perfectly put. That's 100% what's happening. Right?
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
What?
Look at Ryu are having the excuse. Ryu are, I don't know if you were exposed to any pony powder.
What do you say?
Listen.
See, I was late 5 hours still and got to the first topic.
Excuses.
Look at him trying to Look at him.
Huh.
Wow.
Huh. Let's keep an eye on Ryu are, guys.
But no, I agree, Fark, you 100%. I think that's literally what they're doing. They're becoming an ecosystem that at the end of the day is going to benefit us tremendously because they are in fact investing more than they ever have in these games, right? And they're doing it at such a high bar, man. We're eating great. So no complaints over here. Fuck all that noise. The homie JD
Gamer, what's good?
Thank you. Man. Appreciate you. Homie says Phil even basically said the best way to play Xbox games was on an Xbox.
Yes.
Cloud's not there just yet. By the way, pathetic poor begging pony still.
Yes, tell him, JD.
Fact.
Yes, they need to hear that over and over and over. Yes.
Over again.
But it's 100%. True. He did say that. He did say that. And, you know, he's just spelling it out for the morons in the back. You know what I mean? Like, how do you not put that together? Obviously, that's the best way to freaking game. It is.
I mean, it's the
priority is, yes, that is what their focus is. And listen, they've been saying it. They like to go ahead and say whatever they want to say about the nonsense that's out there. But they're pretty straight up. Xbox is priority. Anything that goes anywhere else ends up at some point being taken care of or handled after the fact.
Yeah, they don't ever talk about it. It's always a footnote, right? Like even in the the developer direct breakdown that they did on Xbox Wire, right? When they talk about it, like their first party games they put on the end is PlayStation 5, right?
Yep.
So next to everything else, right? And Xbox and all that shit. But they put it over there, right? But then as soon as they got to Expedition 33, which is not a first party game, right? They listed it only coming to Xbox and then put a parentheses, check their website to see any other places that their game is, right? So obviously you clearly see that they're shifting the way they talk to us, right? For us, for Xbox gamers, they're letting us know what's happening, right? They're being upfront. They're not going to do any of this baby bullshit of announce Indiana Jones and then wait till the game comes out. And then 3 months later, surprise, bitches, it's going elsewhere. No, they told us right away what was happening. They're done with the noise, right? Fuck it. They don't care, right? Yep. Right now, same thing. Outer Worlds 2, boom, coming. They don't give a shit. They're letting everybody know up front, stop the bullshit, stop the crying. We're not going to hide shit. It's all straightforward. This is what's happening.
Take it.
And they came out and they answer shit the right way. They don't give a fuck. So they're going out there and they're letting people know what's happening. But again, as soon as it got to a game that wasn't theirs, right? They don't have that obligation anymore. They have obligation to us for their first party. They want to let us know. But for a game that wasn't theirs, even though it's coming into Game Pass, they were like, I'm not going to fucking write the word PlayStation. Even though I've written PlayStation multiple times. I will not write it another fucking time. You can go to their website if you want to know where their game is. That is what I'm talking about.
Yep.
This is not friendly. Doodle, you said it earlier. This is not friendly. They're not talking to them. When they do these showcases, they're not talking to the ponies. They're talking to us.
Yep.
When they do all this, it's all about us. Game Pass day one, right? When they did that
Right off the
statement in
bat.
the beginning, and they said they're all Game Pass day one, they're all coming with triple entitlement, Xbox, PC, and cloud. Cross save, cross progression. They announced that shit. They're talking to us, right? Everybody else is just give us your money. Everybody else is give us your money. They're not talking to them. They're talking to us.
Yep.
So Xbox is always going to be the best place to play on a console. 100%. Always. Thomas Bellotti.
Thomas was
What
good.
is up, fam? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Rody Revenge in the building.
She may be in the building.
She
Thank you
may
for
be. What's good,
clarifying. Ryur is tired from hanging out with E-Ranks.
Oh.
I don't want to say what he wrote, but you see it, right?
Ryur is tired from two-handing E-Rank.
Damn.
I remember.
Damn.
I remember. Maybe if Ryur set his timer earlier, I won't remember. But 9 a.m. timer, I remember real clear. Yes. Oh shit!
I just had to leave it there for a little bit so everybody can see it. And then move on. For
Facts. Sure. Fark you with a very straightforward situation here. It says, as long as my ecosystem is around and Xbox keeps making games and making and releasing games, I'm happy. That's all it's about, man. Why So Serious says, I think greatness awaits suits them. We didn't know how true that shit was. What we didn't know is that the rest of the statement is greatness awaits Xbox. See, PlayStation is saying we're waiting for Xbox to show up, right? That's when you'll get greatness. And that, bro, I've never seen so many ponies show a receipt in their lives.
No, they were so proud.
Immediately.
So proud.
So proud. It's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. Abacab 72.
Which is funny because if they have Game Pass, they try to hide it. If, the comment from before about the dude that goes and plays on Xbox and then acts as if PlayStation is the greatest thing, like they tried to hide it, but not with this one. They were so proud to show their receipts and how much they paid for these games. You can't make this up.
100%. 100%. Isa Vandal says, so South of Midnight is Xbox exclusive then? Right now?
Yes.
Right
as
now
of right now. Yeah.
As of
we
right
haven't
now,
heard anything different.
I mean, look, will it go?
Maybe.
Probably, right? At some point, these games might go. I don't know, what their strategy is with that. They're pretty straightforward, right? Phil kind of came out and said, like, whatever's whatever. Whatever game they want to put, they'll do it. Right. So, but right now it's launching, exclusive. So they're going to have to either.
I feel like if they knew what they were going to do with that, or if that was something that they were already, talking about, they would have just thrown it in there, just like they did with everything else.
They also didn't mention Avowed.
Exactly. So those are the question marks, right? And this is why it's so ridiculous, the idea of like, why do you need an Xbox, right? We're talking, you brought up Starfield. It's like 2 years now, and they've been just asking and begging for that game. It hasn't happened. If it happens, when will it happen, right? Same thing with South of Midnight. They haven't said a damn thing about it. So it's like, wait and see. Yep. So we'll see.
100%.
We don't care because they're going right into Game Pass day one.
Exactly.
That is not an issue for us.
If it's day and date or later, don't make a fucking difference. We're getting it day and date in Game Pass.
Yes.
Right. That's all the fuck that matters to us.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for South of Midnight, though.
Kenneth J. Williams in the building. What's up, man?
Kenneth,
Xbox
what's up?
is like a virus infecting the PlayStation.
Like COVID. Just knocking them out.
It's true.
Destroying their games.
Yep, it's really true, man.
And their fan base, right? That loyalty, that's what they're cracking into. That loyalty for that PlayStation brand.
Agreed. Agreed. Yeah, they're in a wild place. That's the truth. But we do have the homie Power Boss in the building with the public
This is
service
good.
announcement, man. Appreciate you. Homie says
Thank
if you
you.
like this content, don't forget to hit the like button, man,
Thank
and
you.
subscribe. Yes, please do. The homie Power Boss is back with another. Says, don't forget to become a member. It's as low as $5.
Thank you, Power
That's right.
Boss.
And remember that $5 membership does get you 2 exclusive member only shows a week, Saturday morning, Saturday night. You go ahead and come hang out with us. It's a great time, man. Definitely been loving these shows. So love seeing all the homies show up for it as well. And Powerball says joining the Discord is free. Join here. He does put the link for you. Again, that is the place to be if you're an Xbox fan and you want to talk to like-minded people. Come hang out, rock out in the Discord, chill with all the homies. It's a great fucking time, man. Mount PBM Gaming, what's up, my dude? Says these foolish ponies don't even see what Xbox is doing to their previous PlayStation. Literally making everything, including their precious box and Xbox. The amount of stupidity out there is wild to me.
It is. It's hard to process the state that they're in.
Agreed.
It's difficult.
Yeah, it really is. It's just the way that they try to look at it. But again, it's all self-soothing, right? It's all just to make themselves feel better in their own minds, because for them, they're hurt by this because they don't know how to handle the situation, because they see the games, they know they want those games, they're actively purchasing those games as soon as they got announced. So how do you, like, what do you do? What do you say? Like, how do you
face it head on, right? This is the thing. There's nothing better than reality, right? Than kind of understanding the space that you're in and your place. So the faster that they go ahead and kind of deal with that mess, by the way, deep issues. The faster they go ahead and deal with that, and dude, like, this is the crazy thing. We're talking about gaming. We're talking about a box. Like, when you go ahead and put into perspective what the rest may look like, consider just how they behave when it comes to gaming, it's very telling. But, like, just face it, get and process that reality. It's just, you need a wake-up call. You need to go ahead and just be true to yourself.
Facts.
You know?
Agreed. 100%.
You'll save yourself a lot of heartache.
Rodney Barnes in the building says PlayStation is the new Xbox. I mean, again, think about that.
This is an Xbox. This is an Xbox
that Xbox makes. What are you doing? You might as well be on an Xbox, right? The only difference is you're getting to play with the controller that you like. God forbid Microsoft goes ahead and finds a way or allows these fucking ponies to use their PlayStation controller on an Xbox, which maybe next gen that might be a thing if they're going that PC route. Who the fuck knows, right? They're going to be so fucked in the head. They're going to be, oh my God, what do I do? I get to use my controller and get the game in Game Pass? It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, that's for sure, man.
These developers, I feel like the whole thing with the console is just that they don't know any better.
Agreed.
Or they're close-minded to the idea of just
lost souls. You know what I'm saying? They're lost souls wandering around. They got no games. So they're sitting on Twitter and they're talking crap and they're just hoping that somebody comes along and
gives them attention.
And just gives them
engages with them. They have no engagement, right? So they just want somebody to talk to or look their way and maybe entertain their conversation and their delusional thoughts. But they're just waiting around, seeing how can they top the last stupid thing they said.
Facts. The homie Mash. Thank you, my brother.
Happy Sunday. Thank you for rocking out.
Says, for me, the only concern is for customers who bought third-party games on Xbox. If someone moves next gen to PC, will they be able to play those on the PC library? Phil said, aware of it and working on it. So this is the thing. Mash, I would defer this entire idea to what Sarah Bond already said, right? So Sarah Bond said they're working on making that next gen console, forward compatible, right? So they want all these games to be able to, move forward without a problem. So, I don't think that's going to be much of an issue, frankly. I mean, at least in my understanding of it, I think that they're going to make sure that whatever works. Um, and I guess, oh, you know what? I read it as like the next gen PC, like the Xbox PC
No, the
combo.
existing.
Are you talking about just maybe I'm confused? Are you talking about like next gen when Xbox does it where it becomes more like a PC? Or are you saying if somebody just like if they just went just straight to PC, like just to the like what if they like the Windows Store
If
or
you
like
upgrade your PC,
Steam? Like I don't know exactly. Maybe I'm a little confused. I took it as if you were talking about the next Xbox being more PC like. Is it going to work? Maybe you could clarify that for me, brother.
so if you go from an Xbox to a PC and you bought those third-party games on an Xbox, are they
Oh, like
going
if
to
the
be
Windows
able?
PC
Yes.
app versus the Xbox app, there are some games that don't kind of cross
Yep.
over. I mean that would make more sense if that's what you're talking about. I think that they
Yes,
would
it
go
is
ahead.
what Doodle said. He says.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, so then I would imagine that that's something that Phil is going to fix. You know what I'm saying? Going to figure out how to make that happen. That also being said, worst case scenario, unless you're selling your Xbox, you would still have access to, the games if you're transitioning to PC. There's no upgrade for PC, right? Like you can't trade in your Xbox to get a PC, right? Where? I don't know where that would happen.
I do think though that this is something that they want to make as smooth as possible to make sure that, the choices are just there and you can
Agreed.
kind of just go wherever you want, however you want. So I wouldn't stress it too much. I feel like this is either they're already working on it or it's something that they're going to soon figure out.
Agreed. Um, all right. So now I think we should start the show.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Get it.
Let's get there. Dog 50. God damn it, my dude.
Thank you for being here, love.
Every Xbox game on PlayStation takes away money that could be spent on a PlayStation first party game.
Exactly.
Take their money. Dog, listen. That is what we were talking about the other day. Where what they don't understand is that we know the statistics.
Yep.
The average gamer, which is going to be the majority of people who own a PlayStation 5, are just average consumers, right? Not the hardcore people. The average consumer is only going to buy 1.6, I believe the number is, games a year. A little over 1.5 games a year. The average person. So if you go ahead and you have Xbox releasing 10 games or 5 games or 6 games on a PlayStation in a year that appeals to the majority of people that are on there, where do you think they're going to spend their money? Remember, we already know the facts. The facts are that the majority of games that are purchased on a PlayStation are third-party games. Games that are not developed by PlayStation. The previous quarter, not the latest one, we don't have that yet, but the previous quarter, 77 million copies sold of games. 5 million were first party. Very different numbers, right? Very, very different numbers. So if those people who might have bought in a first party game are taking that opportunity to use that one slot and they're buying an Xbox game, PlayStation's going to feel a little harder than the ponies are thinking.
I think so.
You know what I'm saying? We do have the homie Will Broke Boy.
Well,
The
what's
insider,
good?
Broke Boy loser. $2 super chat says, "Do we know the game for Saturday night yet?" Not yet. Not yet. We do have to sort that out. I don't know if I already have a place for it, but we might make like a room on Discord where we just
Yes,
kind of
we talked about
see,
that.
like,
So if
you
you
know,
guys have suggestions, you can kind of just
we played Call of
them in
Duty,
there.
we played Black Ops last time.
Yes.
We could pretty much do anything. We could do Halo, Marvel Rivals, was the one that Coach brought up, and then he
Yes.
got upset about I don't know. I think he gave up on it or he doesn't like it anymore. So I don't know.
It was buggy or something. Coach, let us know, because he did say he brought it up and then he mentioned that there were some issues with the game. So
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're a member, you know the deal. Next Saturday night, members only stream, and we're doing community game night. So any suggestions, join our Discord. Let's start figuring out what we're gonna do on Saturday. And the homie's back with another $2 in chat.
back, baby.
BS
Thank
Broken
you.
Lewis says, "Imagine PlayStation player blowing controller for Xbox."
They would really like that. I feel like they would give it their best.
They would.
Yes.
They would. That would be interesting. I'm not gonna. That would be interesting. That'll be a wild situation for sure. For sure. Becca in the building. What's going on?
Becca was good. Thank you for
being here.
rocking out.
Brian Wood, what's up, man? Thank you for rocking out, man. Sheba Army Brat, what's going on?
Sheba, thank you for being here.
Brian Wood says South of Midnight about to join the Port Beggar Club.
Yes.
Facts. They're about to be on that. I feel, come on, man. I gotta get that South of Midnight, dog. Come on. Come on, man. I got the money. Dog. Come on. I got the money, dog. Please, Phil. I need that South of Midnight, dog. Come on, man.
They have no shame.
Nah.
That's crazy. Like, how are you going to defend a box and then beg for games from another platform that you knock on? Like, how do you go ahead and put that out there? How do you say that? How do you feel that? Right? That's so many issues, though. Where to begin? Like, can you imagine paying for pony therapy?
Enough money in the world.
Not enough money in the world, not enough time in the world to go ahead and unpack that mess.
It's a problem.
Not enough therapists in the world.
Facts. Oh my God. It's so true, man. It's so true.
Oh my gosh. No freaking way.
What?
Mash, you made my freaking day. Let's go, baby. Get in there. You don't even know. I'm so hyped.
What's happening? I'm waiting for you to click.
Go ahead. No. Okay, hold on. You didn't see it. Hold up. Oh my gosh. I'm so pumped. You ready?
I'm ready.
Wait, my freaking thing's not working. There we go.
Oh,
let's go, baby.
Mash in the building.
It gets better. Go ahead.
Mash in the building. Went ahead.
Yes.
And gifted 10 on point for gamer memberships.
Let's go.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, Mash.
You, my brother. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Y'all know what to do.
Tell them, baby.
Motherfucking welcome to the family of Emoji in the chat.
Yes.
Welcome our newest members, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Go.
Thank y'all so much. But of course, our boy Mash. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Let's see who got that.
Thank you. Go ahead. Read that list, baby.
All right. We got the homie Fark You in the building. Brian Wood. Toolman 55. The Budster. Doodle.
I'm back, baby.
Buddy. Yes. Jesse B. Saint Reborn. Catalytes. Lauren C. Man. Thank you, man. Thank you all for rocking out with us.
So much. Let's go. I'm back.
Thank you so much. And of course, Mash, man, thank you so much, brother. Very, very kind of you, homie. And remember,
Mash,
guys,
thank you.
If you just got yourselves a fresh new membership, remember, Saturday is the day. It's our members only day. The morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. Morning call with CMoney. It's a literal call. We talk about something, and then we'll have our homies come in. It's a call-in show as well. So definitely be there for that. And then at night, we always have something different. the first Saturday of the month, which happens to be next Saturday, is going to be community game night. So if you're a
Yes.
member, go ahead, get in there, or you can partake and have it streamed and watch.
Listen,
be
I
part of
can't. I
it.
can't watch the members only videos if I'm not a member. All right. So this is so dope. Thank you so much, Mash. And shout out to well, not shout out, but damn, this is sad because and still no Gun Griffin.
He cannot catch a
He
break.
can't catch a break.
Something's up.
I was trying to say shout out to Gun Griffin because I thought you called out his name and I didn't hear it because I was focused on mine. But still no Gun Griffin. My bad.
You thought Gun Griffin got one.
Yeah.
It did not happen.
Sorry.
It didn't happen.
I should have read it first.
You should
all the way.
That being said, our boy Scott the Gamer Dude
Scott,
went
thank
ahead,
you,
came
bro.
out and gifted another on gamer membership, man. Thank you so much, my brother. Appreciate you,
Scott.
homie.
That's so dope.
Y'all know what to do.
Tell him, baby.
But the motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome our newest member, man. We appreciate you so much, homie. And of course, our boy Scott the Gamer Dude, man. Appreciate
Thank you,
man.
Scott.
Says is Rodney Barnes.
Woo!
Welcome, bro.
Let's go.
Welcome, man.
Let's go.
Shout out to you, man. And of course, shout out to Scott the Gamer Dude. Rodney, hope to see you Saturday.
Maybe either.
Oh, yeah. No, G-Baby, what?
Sorry,
You must have something blocked, bro.
Yes, check.
Like, you have to, like, hit the button that says you can get gifts. There's no way, bro. There's no way. But again, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. IRL 2, what's up?
IRL was good.
He does have bars right here as well. Says, too many people downplay Play Anywhere just because it's not every game. When it's at 1K supported games now, and it's way more value than what PlayStation offers. Facts, especially, if you think about what just happened at this show, where they made a statement to be like, hey, every game that we're showing is Play Anywhere, right? You're going to get it on the entitlement for PC. You're going to get the entitlement for cloud.
Yep.
Which, understand, when we say that, like, I don't know if some of you guys might not be familiar or aware of it, but, obviously if you have Ultimate, you get to stream the Game Pass library via cloud. But what this entitlement does is it takes it out of Game Pass, where if you just have, a purchase game, so if you just purchase South of Midnight, right? You don't have Game Pass, you just buy the game, you're going to be able to stream that game through the cloud to a mobile device or your TV or whatever you want without Game Pass, right? And that is what they're doing now. So they're giving you the entitlement for your Xbox console, your PC, and cloud without Game Pass, right? Which is phenomenal.
And I think it's necessary. They know that the situation that they're in, and us with Game Pass, the situation they're putting us in. So, like, there's not enough time. So you gotta do it where you can.
Agreed. Agreed. There's not enough time. You gotta do it where you can. My motto in life. Facts. 100%. Thank you for making it clear. You know what I'm saying? This is the truth. How it has to be done.
Gaming, guys. Gaming. I'm talking about gaming.
Yeah. I mean, whatever you consider a game. It's all good.
Yes.
It's all good. Oh my God. All right. Now I think we should start the show.
Let's go.
Don't know how. But shout out to all the homies who are live with us, man. Appreciate y'all. Okay. So let me take my where did it go? Is it here? Yes. Okay. So I have that ready to go. Beautiful. Let me take my chapter here. All right. So, all right. I have it there. Oh, let me bring it up. Now, as you guys have seen from the title on the show, says Phil doubles down on new Xbox hardware. As PlayStation fanboys and fake fans ask, why do I need an Xbox? Okay. Now, again, all of us here, right? We out here in these streets, we know what's going on with Xbox, right? Obviously, is these these clowns out there, these ponies or these casuals who don't know what's going on. And that's why they feel the need, and Phil feels the need to keep reiterating, because the word on the street, if you listen to the ponies and the pony media and these people who just are not, knowledgeable of the situation, they're constantly putting out there this idea that Xbox is not going to make new hardware if they put their games in other places, right? And I really don't get it, because they've reiterated it multiple times. And the fact that I mean, honestly, I love the fact that he keeps coming out here and saying, I don't give a shit. I'm going to keep reminding you guys that we are not only going to make new hardware, but we're going to push it to the next level.
Yep.
Right. So I want to go into this because there are some dope ass quotes that Phil Spencer dropped.
Let's go.
I think in this one right here that Jez from Windows Central Gaming put right on the tweet itself before going into the actual the article. He says, Xbox CEO Phil Spencer says, we want Xbox hardware to win based on its capabilities.
Yes.
End quote.
Ooh.
Okay. And more discussed in a new interview.
The shade, though.
That is quite the statement. Okay. Because this takes what we know and love about Xbox, which is their ability to make phenomenal hardware and phenomenal games. And it takes it and says, listen, before we had to tie you up, right? And say, if you like Halo, if you like these games, these things are only on Xbox. You're never going to get any of them anywhere else. So if you want to play them, you better buy an Xbox. And that meant that even if they showed up with a Xbox One scenario, and I'm saying this Xbox One we got, not the one they planned, because again, if the situation didn't change and it was still always online, cloud was going to be introduced much earlier. We were going to get more power through the cloud for that system. But the Xbox that we ended up with was the, lower powered box, right? That's just the reality of what it was. Okay. And we still bought it because we want to support the games that we love. We want to experience the games that we love. So that's why we bought the box. Xbox the shit. We love everything that comes with it. So we did it. Right. But that was us having to do it if we wanted to go ahead and play. You know what I'm saying? Like if we wanted to do it, that's where we had to do it. The thing is, now, this statement here, why I love it so much, it's not because I don't think they haven't lived up to it, because they have, right? They crushed it with the Series X. So much so that PlayStation had to make another box just to catch up to this bitch.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like just to catch up to the Series X. They're out here releasing mid-gen refreshes. Feels like, nah, we good.
Yep. We still got it.
We good. We saw their pisser.
Mm-hmm.
We aight, right? They even came out with a Series S. 2 pieces of hardware to hit 2 different price ranges. Okay. So they've crushed it with their hardware, right? They pushed, which is great. But now, even though us diehards, right? Us here, you guys in the chat, we know that we're going to buy the next Xbox.
Yep.
Right? Regardless of what it is, it's just the platform that we want, right? They need, when they're doing this new box, right? They are now operating from a space where they cannot guarantee that people who want to play their games will go ahead and buy an Xbox if their games are available in other locations, right? They cannot guarantee that. We know that the people who love Xbox are still going to do it, but they cannot guarantee that. So when they say that we want Xbox hardware to win based on its capabilities. They want you to choose to buy an Xbox because it's the best box that you can buy, right? What that tells me is that they are making sure that they're going to stay at the top of the pot, right? They're going to stay at the top. They're going to stay at the top of the mountain. They're not going to allow themselves to slip, right?
It comes with a lot of confidence, right? To go
Absolutely.
ahead and do this. It's not so, and it's crazy because even putting Game Pass on a Fire Stick comes with an incredible amount of confidence. Having that app on TVs and, you know, having people being able to, again, access these games, not just through their box, it's very telling in like what the box is going to be. Sarah Bond said, we are taking the biggest technological leap. And I do believe that that next Xbox is going to be a freaking monster.
Facts.
For them to go ahead and also say, okay, well, you know what? This makes sense, right? Let's go ahead and put our games, some of our games on PlayStation, right? A lot of freaking confidence on that next freaking box that they're working on. But the shade when he says we want Xbox hardware to win based on its capabilities, not because, you know,
we gatekeep.
Yes, not the way that PlayStation wins, but because of what we're actually bringing to the table, because of what we're offering, because of what you're getting from what we are investing in. It's a big deal. That pisser was crap. Cracks. So for him to come over here and say the capabilities of our next box are essentially going to be hard to pass on, right? And again, the games will look and play better on what?
Xbox.
Xbox.
Facts.
Just saying.
100%. Plus all the features that you would get.
Absolutely.
So, Cubini Game. What's up, homie?
What's good, Lance? Thank you. Thank you for being here.
The problem is ponies are saying hardware doesn't mean consoles. Yeah, but Cubini, they also can't read.
Or do math.
Clearly, right in the quote says, we want Xbox hardware. And we're going to read deeper into it because there's plenty of places where they do it. But you can't listen to ponies and hear their words and be like, yep, that must be the truth.
No.
That must be the way. First of all, this is not the first time Xbox, the next generation Xbox, has been brought up and discussed. The conversation, the question was specifically about a new Xbox, right? Why would I buy a new Xbox in this situation? And that is what the question was about. So number one, these ponies are ridiculous for even bringing that up. But again, Sarah Bond has come out multiple times since Sarah Bond mentioned it. It's come up, right? It's been already talked about where this is what's happening. So the idea that they need to specifically say the Xbox console that goes under your TV, that's a box that you don't hold in your hands, and
spelled out.
Like they need to calm down with their bullshit. We do have the homie Sith Lord in the building. My dude, thank you for being here, man.
Thank you.
For that $2 super chat. Says Tim Dog returns to Xbox now that PlayStation has no games. Well, I mean,
PlayStation didn't have games when he left. Still left.
That's the truth. Truth. Excuse me. But that, like I said, man,
we bring it up all the time about the tantrums and the nonsense.
Yeah, of course. But when it comes to this hardware, man, the fact that they want to win based on its capabilities, right?
Yeah,
it's just like every other form of consumer product that you can have, right? They're taking it away from the gatekeeping and they're looking at it elsewhere, right? So outside of, I would say, like Apple, right? So like if you look at the Android ecosystem, right? Somebody brought it up in here before, but it's like there's plenty of Androids that are released, right? Plenty of Android phones that are released in any given year, right? Many, 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 right? And what has to happen, right? In order for you to go ahead and release an Android phone that people want to buy, you have to have the pricing and the specs to go with it, right? You have to
Agreed.
you have to stand out. You have to offer some shit that the other boxes don't offer. Now we're already there, right? We're already there with the lower price box with the Series S. You have features that are not available in any other console or PC, which quick resume is the most immediate one that
Man.
comes to mind when you think about this, right?
So if you know, you know. Like
If you
this
know, you
is,
know.
is something you cannot explain how amazing it is. Like to someone who doesn't want to hear it and wants to find reasons to not find value in it. Like when you have experienced quick resume, there is no turning back. There's just no turning back.
Facts.
There's no other
Facts.
way.
100%. Right. So, like we were just talking about how some games that we've been playing recently, don't really give you the option to just, pause, save the game
Yes.
and nope out. Right. Like
Yep.
you have to like finish that area for the checkpoint to take over.
Mhm,
Or
and then that's
you have to finish the
frustrating.
board
Sometimes
before
you
can
want
do
to
it.
hop in and be able to hop right back out without, feeling like, oh shoot. If you cannot do that, and you're going through your day, and you're like, oh shoot, let me go ahead. I have a little bit of room here. Let me go ahead and get in there. But you have to be able to dip out when you have to, right? It's like it can get frustrating.
Yeah, like if you're in the middle of something and let's say you're saying, let me get a quick gaming session in
Yep.
before I have to leave for work or leave to go do this. And you get only so far, right, in a certain mission or something like that. And you're like, okay, I want to go, but like I can't save it right now.
It. Yeah.
You can quick resume. Now, let's say you come back from work. That doesn't mean you necessarily want to go back to that.
Mhm. You want
Maybe
to
you say, well,
play
I'm back from
something
work
else.
now. I want to go, shoot some people up on Call of Duty, right, with the homies. Oh shit. If I'm on PlayStation, that means I got to exit out that game to open up Call of Duty and it didn't save. So I'm screwed. If I'm on my Nintendo Switch, same thing. If I want to go play something else, got to exit out that game
Yep.
or it's going to be gone. Right? If I'm
Are
on
you
PC,
sure?
gotta
Are you
exit out.
sure you want to make that move?
Exactly. Right. And this is a big thing. And you don't understand it until you have it.
Yep.
It changes the way you think. Like
It
I
does.
switch between Xbox and PC, and I always have to remember it's like, oh shit, the last time I played was on PC. I can't leave this on. Right. I'm gonna go play on Xbox later. I can't just leave this on. I gotta exit out.
Yep.
Gotta exit out. It's not gonna stay there. Right. It's not gonna, there's no sleep for it. Right. It's just gonna gotta turn it off. Right. On Xbox, it's a whole different ball game, man. It's a whole different ball game. It's a beautiful world. It's a different experience. So, but that's what they're gonna do. And who knows what's next, right? Who knows what's next? What is the next innovation that Xbox is going to be bringing? Again, the biggest technological leap that they're ever going to take in a
Yep.
console history for them is happening with this next Xbox, and I'm all for it. But let's go into the actual article to see some of the other stuff that was brought up. All right, so it says we want our Xbox hardware to win. Xbox CEO Phil Spencer talks moving games to PlayStation and the future of Xbox consoles. In a new interview, Xbox CEO Phil Spencer discussed a wide range of topics pertaining to the future of Microsoft's gaming future. Leave me alone. All right, so I wanted to I don't know if you guys actually saw the interview. It's like 20 something minutes long. It's not the biggest, like the longest thing in the world, but it didn't bring anything new, right?
Yeah.
This is all shit that we know, but again, it just in a way where it, number one, brings it back to stop the people who keep talking shit about it possibly not having another Xbox, but also going ahead and emphasizing, and again, what I love is that situation where it's like, I want you to pick us. I want you to pick us because of what we're doing, not because you have to. That's dope. So the actual way it came out was Paris Lilly asked Xbox CEO Phil Spencer, There is concern in the community that if you're putting games on other platforms, why would I still want an Xbox when I can get that experience on another platform? And Xbox CEO Phil Spencer described how Xbox can win using hardware innovation rather than exclusive games. I want people to pick hardware based on the capabilities of that hardware and how that fits into the choices they want to make about where they want to play. We want our hardware to win based on the hardware capabilities that we have. He also continues saying Spencer described how the most successful games in 2025 are simply games that are everywhere, describing games like Fortnite, Minecraft, and so on. I want to build a platform that services creators that are trying to meet people on every screen. And he continues saying Spencer reiterated previous comments from the likes of Xbox President Sarah Bond that the firm remains all in on hardware, describing it as fundamental to Xbox. Quote, on our own hardware, I think it's fundamental to what Xbox is.
It is.
It's not lost on me that box is in the name of our brand. I say from the position that I'm in, I look at hardware as a critical part of what we do while not trying to gatekeep the games off of other places. Okay. So this is the thing. Number one, after everything that has happened, after everything that we have experienced here, after everything we've been given by Xbox, if you're still sitting here crying or you're still sad that these games are going on other platforms so that Xbox can continue to make more money, which continues to allow them to invest back into Xbox, back into the Xbox gamer, back into Game Pass, right? I want you to really figure out how to make that change. Okay, figure out how to get past that feeling. All right, I understand there's still people with those leftover feelings from a days back, like back in the days when that was the way it was. But you got to make new decisions with new information. And at the end of the day, Xbox is doing what's right for gaming right now, right? While still keeping Xbox and Xbox gamers at the center, right? And that's a beautiful thing. The fact that they're going all in on hardware, reiterating that it's fundamental. It's called an Xbox. They know that they're not going ahead and taking anything away from the consumer.
The games are made for the Xbox.
Absolutely.
Right? It just goes hand in hand. And listen, the games, listen, lessons are there to be learned. He brought up Fortnite, right? And how it's on all platforms. We know how the industry has been operating, right? They're kind of circulating the same amount of people. Not everybody, obviously, some gamers gravitate towards certain type of games, and it's like not everything's for everyone, but you can maximize the potential of what you're going to bring in, right? And kind of have more to invest. This is very considerate of not just the consumers, but also the developers. And I'm sure that this is how a lot of these conversations have come up, right? He said, I need to talk to the developers and see how they feel about where their games are going to go, right? These discussions have been had and it's good that he wants to include them and make it also up to them how they want to operate and how they want to move forward with the game that they're creating. I'm just saying it's more than meets the eye, and it's just covering a lot. And when you think of these developers again, and you want them to put their best foot forward with their passion and their vision, if this is also a part of how they see their games, they see them on all platforms, or they want to give it the best opportunity to succeed, especially with Game Pass, right? The when it comes to like sales. then he's doing the right thing. He's doing the right thing. We know damn well how it's and this is just the little things that we've seen how it's like to go ahead and dictate a studio and suppress their creativity. We saw all of these things coming from PlayStation. It's very damning when you have your studios working under those conditions. So,
Agreed. Agreed. I want to roll right into a tweet that Paris actually did. And honestly, it's pretty spot on, right? And especially the last part. So right here, he wrote, "My takeaway from the interview with Phil Spencer is to do something bold and unique with next generation of Xbox hardware." He says, one, make it open with access to third-party digital stores, which is what we know is the goal. Two, let third-party vendors make their own variants, which is again what we know they're going to be doing. Three, make the handheld with access to my entire Xbox digital library, both first and third party. Again,
big deal.
exactly what we know is happening. But this goes hand in hand with what I was saying with what Xbox is saying when they tell you that they want to make sure that you choose them based on what they do. He says, give the choice of where I want to play, but give me reasons that the choice is Xbox.
Yes. I love that. I love that.
That's a
the choices are there. And it's funny because a lot of people felt that with what was going on, it's like, how is Xbox going to feel challenged? How are they going to feel like there's competition and they're going to do what's best for the consumer and kind of elevate themselves? I see them doing just that on their own, just fine.
100%. 100%. With this here, like with what literally was laid out here, which is again, everything that we know, everything that we've discussed here, everything that, Hargeet and us, we've talked for so long about Xbox becoming a platform that instead of it being, this is the only box, they're going to do just like they do with their laptops, right? And their Surface laptops that they make, where they make their own laptop, but obviously Windows is everywhere. Anybody can make a laptop, right? Same thing as NVIDIA, right? Think about that. NVIDIA is making a 5090. They have the 4090. What do? They make a founder edition, right? It's NVIDIA's card, the exact card they make at the best of its capability, right? And that is their stock card. It's theirs. If you want to buy that card, you can do it. But if you don't, and you have another favorite vendor of graphics cards, guess what? Other companies are selling NVIDIA graphics cards that they put together. So they take the chip, they take everything that makes that card a 5090, and they add to it what they want, their own bells and whistles.
Yes.
NVIDIA has 2 fans on there. There's going to be people who make a bigger card with the same power, but they're going to go ahead and add 3 fans on that bitch, right? Or they'll add bells and whistles like lighting to it, or a screen on it, and you could do crazy stuff to make it fit into the way you like to decorate your box, right? There's going to be so many options out there. Again, this is a 2-prong approach. God damn it. When you say it back to back, what the fuck is going to happen out there is crazy. Yo, Xbox is now going to be in a situation where they take their games and they put it everywhere, right? Which means everyone is going to know Xbox. Everyone's going to be very aware of the games that they make. But that's just the games. Now you're going to go ahead and instead of having a console and it's just that one console, you either take it or you leave it. They're now going to be in a situation where they'll make their reference console. It's theirs. This is theirs. But they're going to have everybody else who's in the hardware game. Alienware, Asus, fucking Dell. You're going to start seeing all these people come out and make their own variant of an Xbox. Xbox is going to be everywhere.
This is how you grow, bro. This is how you grow.
You're going to be hearing about Xbox from every fucking corner of the world, dude. Understand, remember, Xbox doesn't have reach in these other places, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you think these PC manufacturers don't? You think that all these PCs that are sold in the world, you don't think that the person who's making a PC in one of these countries that Xbox proper is not in won't turn around and be able to make their own Xbox to sell to the market that Xbox is not in?
That's wild.
Come on, man. And then you still have the reach of taking advantage of the consoles that are already ingrained in these other places and selling your games on their boxes. So now everything's an Xbox.
They said it, dude. They said it. Man, I love how unapologetic they've been about it. Everyone wants to go ahead and kind of have something to say along the way. And there was such issue with the trailer of This Is an Xbox out there. And listen, bigger picture, baby. Bigger picture.
Absolutely. This is really the crazy part of.
But it's true.
Plan.
This is how you reach new players. This is how, you go ahead and you grow the market, right? You want to go ahead and make people feel comfortable, right? And how do you make them feel comfortable? Things that they're used to, things that they gravitate towards and that they want. And this is what they're doing. Instead of forcing the hand, they are adapting and kind of catering to what you want. But yeah, it's difficult. There are people like that don't want to play on PC. They find it intimidating and they just want the box. But you just have to be able to provide what people may want, right? And you have to cover all of your bases.
Yes, especially
customizing is such a big deal.
Especially in a world where, like, they're not stupid, right? They can see everything. So they know who's engaging on Xbox. They know who's engaging on PC. They know the quality of the PC that's engaging with the Xbox. And they talked, I don't know if you guys remember, but Phil had gone on an interview. I think it was with that Charlie girl, who asked him, or they were talking about like iteration, right? So I think I think she asked him about a mid-gen refresh, right? Mm-hmm. And he kind of shut down that idea. He said he doesn't know, but he said that he does think about the future though, and what that means for iterations. And in a world where, your phone gets more powerful every year and all this other stuff, like how can they take part in that?
Yep.
And the easiest answer is you have a reference console that comes out, right? Comes out, boom, it's dope, it's fire. But the fact of the matter is, if you now have it open to anyone making an Xbox console, fam, there could be new Xboxes releasing every other month from a different provider. And guess what? Next year, when there's a little more advanced and they want to drop Xbox that has a 5090 instead of just the regular Xbox, you understand the situation? Like, you are giving everybody everywhere however they want.
And it's up to you how much you want to spend on it and what you are looking for and what suits your needs. I remember the interview with Phil was talking about how the goal is they think of PC and how you can go ahead and customize it however you want. And instead of having to go out there and buy a box every time it's released, why not when you can go ahead and switch something up in there and upgrade your box, why not be able to do that? And he wants to get to a point where we can go ahead and do that and kind of reflect what a PC is with a console. I mean, it's been written on the walls. He's been saying these things and kind of leaving little nuggets here and there as to what they're working on and what they're doing and how they're planning to go ahead and move forward. But even with, I remember when they were out there saying that the reason why PlayStation can come out here and charge $700 for a console was Xbox's fault, right? Because obviously PlayStation can't take accountability for anything. It was Phil's fault because they didn't put a mid gen refresh, and because they didn't do that, PlayStation can come out here with what they wanted to do and go ahead and price it wherever they wanted to. And it's like they are not moving under PlayStation's rules anymore. They know what they want, and they are not even looking at PlayStation as a competitor. They're just doing their own thing. And it's funny because we were talking about just in gaming, and Bethesda, they've been taking the lead with this. They started with Starfield, but we saw, we were talking about Doom and how you're able to kind of customize your experience with the game, and you can make it, go a little slower, slow motion, faster, and speed up the gaming experience. And I mean, just being able to do something like that allows people who may not gravitate towards that type of game to go ahead and pick it up and say, I'll adjust it to what I enjoy, right? And I think that they're just applying everything, not just to the box, they're applying it to the games. And it's not just going to be Bethesda going ahead and moving forward like this. We're going to see a lot more of the Xbox games coming out and giving you that customized experience.
Agreed. This is the most exciting fucking thing to me.
Absolutely.
Like the most exciting thing to me. Now, I see the homie Be Nice.
Be Nice was good.
The homie, my brother. Thank you, man, for being here. Says, if Xbox has other companies make different versions, I just hope they don't do it in a way of the cell phone, like every year bring out a new powerful one. See, Be Nice, I disagree. I think that that's the beauty of it. Because just like on cell phones, not everyone upgrades every year. Right? The beauty is that every year becomes a new opportunity for somebody to say,
let me go ahead and upgrade.
This version of the Xbox, I want. This version has the power that I'm looking for. Dude, I'm so pumped for this idea, okay? Because there's a couple things. One of the things that I immediately was frustrated about is this idea that Xbox is going to use AMD again.
Yep.
Right? Immediately. Right? That frustrated me because AMD is so fucking far behind what NVIDIA doing. It's not even fucking funny. Right? Like it's not even the same fucking league. Right?
No, we saw the presentations. So
this is the thing. Xbox is going to use AMD for their reference console. Okay? That's just the fact of what's going to happen, right? But that does not stop these other manufacturers from giving an NVIDIA variant. It does not stop them from being able to do that. And I promise you, I will get that motherfucking variant. If it's not AMD, I'll get it when it drops. You know what I'm saying? I'll
it
get
wouldn't
the AMD one
stop
first
you because you are such a fan, right? It wouldn't stop you from going ahead and getting the new Xbox, the fact that they're not using NVIDIA, but it may stop others. So to have that choice out there is a big deal. Not to mention that, technology evolves so quick, right? There's always new, there's always more. And it's like, why not go ahead? Like, again, they're able to release a phone every year.
Facts.
Constantly. So who's to say that our gaming experiences need to stay locked in?
Exactly. Right now, this is the thing. I want to point this out because this is a thing that can be maybe confusing to some people who are not familiar with how it works. Cage
was good.
Brings up, I don't know, I'm with B. If I can't play the new game because I haven't upgraded again, that's whack. That's not the world we're living in anymore, Cage. That's where the confusion is. We're not talking about a new generation every time.
No.
We're talking about Xbox finally understanding that at the end of the day, there's not going to be any more generations for Xbox in that way. I think Xbox will go ahead and make a new reference console at a certain point that says, hey, this is our new kind of minimum benchmark for games that we are making, but they're also not going to stop people from playing their games elsewhere. So think about phones, right? I have apps on my phone today. I go to the store, upgrade to the next phone, apps still work. They just work better.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
I have a PC. I have a 4090. In the next couple days, they will unlock the ability for me to buy a 5090. The games I have there right now
They stay.
are staying.
Mhm.
When I upgrade to a 5090, I don't get locked out of my old
your
games,
library.
and I don't get locked
It just
out of new
enhances
games.
the experience that you're
Exactly.
going to get. You still
Exactly.
keep your computer, you're upgrading your card, right? And so
Exactly.
it just elevates it without, again, back to what I said before. Phil had brought up, if we can just do the same with the consoles where you can just elevate the experience it without spending the extra money on the actual box, which is where it gets expensive, right? We can have those upgrades and not have to wait till they drop a new design in a new box, right? And if you want a new design in a new box that is available out there, you can just go ahead and do that and buy that, right?
Yep. But let's go to the next part of this where shit gets fucking brilliant, especially if the bitch asses don't follow. Okay.
I love it.
Especially if the bitch asses don't follow. Okay. Check this out. This is how Xbox, this is endgame.
Mm-hmm.
This is endgame. Fast forward. This bitch ass pisser tech has been sitting there looking stupid for years. They finally decide to drop a PlayStation 6. Xbox doesn't have to lift a goddamn finger.
Nope.
Their reference Xbox can stay what it is. PlayStation 6 comes out with something more powerful because it's years later and that's their next gen. Motherfucking any manufacturer will be like, here is our new console that is, or our new hybrid, whatever, however they're going to title it, right? And it's faster than the PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than the PlayStation 6, whatever it is. They're going to be able, Xbox as an ecosystem will be able to compete with any motherfucker who shows up on the block with a new console because the manufacturing game that surrounds it is going to constantly be pushing against each other, trying to be the one that people want to buy.
More. Yep, that people want to buy. And that's why their games need to be accessible so that anywhere that people want to go ahead and invest money, they have to count on freaking Xbox and their games.
Facts. What's going to happen is that we're going to transition to a world where every game will have the option to unlock, like it's going to be like PC, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Xbox is going to have a reference, Microsoft's going to make a reference Xbox that's a certain power level, and they're going to make it so that it runs 60 FPS at this level, 120 FPS at this level. And then what they're going to do very simply and easily is have the games have an unlock frame rate fucking toggle.
Yep.
And then from there, you're going to be able to have an updated Xbox that you purchase from whoever the fuck wants to manufacture it, right? Whether it's the AMD version, the NVIDIA version, whatever they want. And just like now, on most brand new games, it says, do you want to use DLSS? Do you want to use, the
Exactly.
FSR, whatever, and AMD's version? They'll have all that shit there. If you have an AMD box, you can't use DLSS. If you have the NVIDIA box, you'll be able to use whatever you want, right? But it'll be your choices. And all it's going to do is you unlock that frame rate. And if you want to go to fucking 180, 160, 200, if you want, it's going to be possible. If the game's referenced at only 60 FPS, on the new Xbox because the detail is so crazy, and you go buy an upgraded Xbox, you untoggle that bitch, and now you could just, whatever the power of your box allows is what it's going to be. You're talking a whole new frontier, bro.
Yep. And this is amazing for those that want to claim that graphics aren't everything. It's like, okay, well, you stay here with these graphics and we'll see you later.
Facts. We got the homie Scott the Gamer.
Scott, what's
Thank you, my
good,
brother, for
baby?
being here, man. Thank you for that.
Thank
$5
you,
super chat.
love.
Says, I love that tweet, but to be honest, they can do some of that stuff now as a beta test. Why make us wait? Scott the Gamer, dude, I'm on board, bro. Let's fucking flip the switch now. Okay, let's switch it now.
Yes.
Well, remember, they are kind of going to be doing that, right? We know that they already announced that by the end of this year, their goal is to have that gaming layer, right? That gaming layer that's going to run on your PC and that's going to run on your handheld that will essentially turn your, multi-purpose PC into a gaming first PC, right? So you'll be able to launch, theoretically right into your gaming dashboard, and then you can alt out and go into the Windows dashboard or whatever it is. On a handheld, the same thing, right? You're going to launch directly on a Windows gaming handheld. You're going to launch right into the gaming dashboard. And then from there, if you want to alt out, go into the Windows or whatever it is, that'll be an option, right? So I think that tweet is, that message you just put out there, that super chat was spot on. And I think that's what's happening. We are going to be beta testing it because we are going to be able to take the PC we currently have or the handheld that we currently have and just slap the new dashboard or whatever, whatever
the way
thing that they're putting on top of the Windows, on the Windows that you currently have, so that you can have that gaming first experience, right? That's going to be happening. So I think you're spot on. They are beta testing it by the end of this year, assuming that they're done with it.
By the way, shout out to Becca. She got her gaming laptop. That's so freaking dope.
That's awesome. Look, that's what's going to happen, right? Right on your gaming laptop, you're going to be able to put the new gaming dashboard. So if you have a PC or a laptop primarily for gaming, then you're going to want to have it into that dashboard automatically, and you're Gucci, right? Especially if they integrate the other stores. And that's probably what's holding it up, to be honest with you. I think they want to do it right. I think they know they don't want to give you a PC that says, I'm going to go into my Xbox dashboard, but if I want to play Steam, I got to alt out of the Xbox dashboard
they don't
and go into a Steam dashboard or Epic Game Store or GOG. Excuse me. So I think that's what's the delay right now, right? The reason it's not out right now is because they're going to spend this year integrating the best that they can with all of these different stores so that they don't have to worry about you leaving the gaming, dashboard that they set up. They want you to be able to access whatever you want to buy on there, which I think is key.
It's key, and they need to go ahead and make sure that it's correct and it's correct right from the get-go.
100%. Now, Scott the Gamer dude, back to back with another.
Thank you so much.
$5 super chat, man. Appreciate you, homie. Says, want to make a point. Software update, always easier to do. Games is software. A patch away, then the new hardware comes out.
Yeah.
Facts. So you could always update. If there's a new certain level of quality coming out there, there's a new tech out there in the world, you could just update your game, take advantage of it. As we know on PC, they're even more, I would say on par with Xbox, but they're even more friendly to old games. Like on Steam all the time, like if a brand new game or version comes out of an older game, a lot of times it just automatically gives you the new game.
Yep.
Right. Like this is what happens on PC because they're used to a lot more openness. So I agree. Right. It's just this whole thing, new hardware is just going to equal the ability to upgrade on your own terms. No more waiting for the next gen. No more waiting for oh man, I want this new powerful shit. No.
What are they planning? What are they doing?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just freedom.
Yep. You can say right now I can only do a 5070 or the AMD variant of it or whatever. And then later on say, all right, I'm ready for the 5080 or 5090, whatever you want. These are all going to be things that you're going to be able to do once Xbox allows that scenario with their hardware.
Once they untap.
And I just want to make one more quick point about it. If you are sitting there doubting the idea that Xbox is going to be able to make money because these third-party stores they don't make a cut from, or using that hardware doesn't mean that anybody will ever play Xbox games through Xbox side of it, that they'll only use these other places. I want to direct you very easily over to the Windows platform that they own and go ask yourself, how did they become a $3 trillion company when Microsoft as a platform only makes money when you buy the license? So when you buy the computer, that license fee comes from the manufacturer there, but they get that money. And when you buy their services, well, Xbox as a platform going everywhere, but allowing you to do what? Buy their service. You can go ahead and get that Game Pass service. You're good to go. You can still buy the games from their store if you choose.
Yeah,
but if you go elsewhere,
that's
it
key.
doesn't matter.
It's being present, right? And giving people the choice, and whether that choice is you or not, you're being seen,
Facts.
right? You're present, and that's a big deal. That's going to dictate a lot.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
And listen, there are always whispers, right? There are things that they are doing that obviously we don't know about. There are things that they're doing that PlayStation knows about, right? And it's just the fact that they're putting out there for 10 years, they're not going to go ahead and release another console, and the piss is what you got. And that's what you'll have for the next 10 years. 10 years is a long freaking time. It's wild for them to come out here and after saying that they've been already working on their next console, somehow it's not going to release. They're going to stop, or whatever the situation may be, is not going to release for another 10 years. That's a long time. And I have a feeling that they are very well aware of what Xbox is planning to do.
Facts. Also keep in mind, as much as the hardware that's going to be in their spec or their reference console or any of these consoles, this is the one thing to keep in mind, where it might behoove people to not move away from the reference console, is the idea, if you remember, guys, that Xbox is using this as a hybrid console, where the power in the box is not going to define the total power output you're going to have available to you. They're going to be using the same power that they use to run Microsoft Flight Simulator, right? They're going to be using the power of the cloud as an addition to an AI, in addition to. So, the question becomes, do these other hardware variants also, integrate the AI in there? I could only imagine. But it's like, at what point do you need more power if the AI and the cloud performance is going to, continuously grow and amplify over time? So
let's not forget AI. That's a big deal.
Absolutely. So it's a big deal. It is something that I think is going to be a game changer for us, gaming fans, right? For us to be able to go ahead and enjoy the games we want to enjoy in the way that we want to. So far, like literally being able to get rid of the idea that I need a separate PC to play my game if I want to play it in a higher fidelity, right? Now you can choose that. That's choice is king, right? All these ponies out here who are sitting here pretending like this is such a huge W for them. No, fam. It's just choice. That's all this is. That's the way it's always been. Now you don't have to feel like, if I want to play this game. If you've been somebody who's a PlayStation dude, right?
They don't have a lot of choices.
Let's reduce it down to getting away from the pony narrative and all this bullshit. If you're just somebody, right, who cannot afford more than one box, okay? Again, get away from the pony narrative, right? We all know that the vast majority of people who buy a PlayStation are not ponies. They're just casual gamers who just know the PlayStation brand, and that's what they buy, right? That's just what it is, right? So if we get away from the pony narrative, you're literally just going ahead and taking a group of people who have not been able to have access to other games because this is the console that they bought, not knowing what games are available. They just buy the box because they want to play Fortnite or they want to play Minecraft or they want to play Call of Duty. And they don't even care to know about these other games. And now these people are going to be able to open up a dashboard, see this new game come out from Xbox, actually have fun with the game, because we know PlayStation games don't necessarily hit that mark most often. But be able to try new shit, have a good time, and still service Microsoft with the money, right? So that's just all, a beautiful thing, man. And we're getting into this place where now Xbox games are going to get respect, they're going to get seen, and I'm very happy for Xbox. I'm very happy for the devs at Xbox, because they're going to finally start getting that recognition from the bigger, media outlets, because they're not going to be stuck only in one place, right? So,
I love that you brought up the devs. I want to bring in Thomas real quick. Hold on.
Thomas Belodi, what's up, homie? Says, but Dev already used the excuse of the Series S. What will happen with different hardware? Thomas, this is the thing, bro. Remember, you're talking a different situation entirely, because on PC, all these devs that complain about the Series S, 99% of them have their game on PC running on a graphics card that is worse than the Series S.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
The difference is the platform, right? They can go ahead, and on PC it's a little more free range, right? So there's going to be, just like there's going to be a reference Xbox that's only one Xbox. I don't think they're going to make two reference Xboxes. I think they'll make one reference Xbox and then the handheld. And then everything else is going to be up to the people out there. Just because they're doing higher specs than Xbox, don't forget that they will also be lower ones. There will be lower spec Xbox, because they're going to line up with what's available on PC. So the lowest graphics cards that are out there on PC that are still, being used are what's just going to translate over to Xbox. So they're not going to be able to say, oh no, it's not going to work. No, they're going to go ahead and do the PC version of the game that they're doing anyway, except that one PC version is going to be able to scale to Xbox as well, right? And take advantage of the things that are in the Xbox, what makes an Xbox, right? So that's actually a great question, and good to point out, because that is going to be the major difference, right? I do see over here, Esai's talking about Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So go to Discord over here. And okay. So Tim Dog is back to xCloud. Tim Dog, I mean, that's on the Xbox, right? So over here, I don't know if you guys can see that.
Hard to see, but
yeah. So it's a picture. I guess Tim Dog posted this on Twitter. The Xbox, on Xbox again, saying, and he has the picture that says xCloud Tim Dog. So he's back, is what he's saying. He's back, and he wants everybody to know he's back, which,
I think you said it quite a few times already. we know.
Yeah.
It's the milking that's like, man.
Yeah, he's gonna keep saying it until everybody kind of gets back to thinking that he's about the Xbox again.
Jesse James, what's good? Thank you for being here. Says, I bet devs never blame Switch 2.
Facts. 100%. Yeah, Jesse James says Switch 2 will get a free pass for being a potato.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how a couple of weeks changes things. Talk to me pre that fucking stupid ass 2-minute shit, delivery of the Switch 2 announcement.
Oh my gosh, that was.
And I was amped. I thought, they're partnering with NVIDIA. They're not gonna be a dumb bitch. They're actually gonna use some of that power. Give us something to see. That's like, oh shit, this is a Switch 2. And fast forward, we saw the announcement. I saw the new Mario, and it's like, or the new Mario Kart that supposedly Madman told me he had seen that is the most expensive game they ever made, that is the most graphically intense game they ever made. And then I see that shit on that goddamn announcement. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That shit is
Yeah.
trash. Right? Not exciting for what we've seen so far. What's to come, nobody knows. We got the homie Dan Lazaro in the building.
Dan was good.
Super chat, man. I appreciate
Thank you.
So the homie says, seems people are incapable of seeing the big picture.
Yep.
Facts. This is the beauty, Dan. Fuck all those people. Right? See,
the Book of X.
The Book of X. That's what Microsoft is saying. That's what Phil is saying. He's saying, fuck those people.
You don't need to see the bigger picture, but it's 100%.
We see the bigger picture, so we know where we're going. You can find out when we get there.
Right?
That's it. They're not doing that going back bullshit.
Keep crying, kicking and screaming. It's not going to change or stop anything.
Facts.
Man.
150%. Listen, guys, this is just the world that we live in, man. Xbox is going to be dominating everywhere. When it comes to hardware, they're going to be everywhere. Not just a reference. They're going to have all these manufacturers, all these different people who make PCs are going to make these Xboxes. We already see that happening in the handheld space right now, right? Steam is coming out with their powered by Steam. People are making Steam handhelds. We already know that Xbox in that same boat, having people make Xbox handhelds before they even make their own. They're not waiting to say, well, hold on, we're not going to do anything Xbox related until we make a handheld. No. The Xbox handheld will exist well before they drop their own Xbox handheld. There's going to be handhelds that run the Xbox OS that is going to be function just like your
I cannot
Xbox
stress enough how smart
handheld.
this is. Why go ahead and just wait to see and what when you get it together, where there are many out there that you can take advantage of.
Yeah, now obviously that's going to be based off the PC architecture. Not, we assume that when they do their own handheld, it'll be based off of their current, like their reference box.
Yes.
Whether it's in the next gen or whether it's based off the Series S and X platforms, we know that they're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, but we're not waiting. We're not stuck.
No, there's no
That's
limitations.
That's the fucking beauty. We do have the homie Scott the Gamer Dude in the building with that $5 super chat, man.
Thank you so much.
Says upfront pause. Hope not too mean, but Tim Dog is a whiny bitch. That's what I'm assuming the beep was.
The beep, yeah.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna say that I sympathize with him at all because what he did was wild.
It was, man. That was crazy.
Listen, I'm not like when you so obviously are basically bending the knee and coming out. I'm not saying that it's like, oh, accept him, dog, but I'm also saying, if he saw the error of his ways, then I think it is what it is.
I think also we're forgetting about the fact that aside from like trying to create the big wave and trying to kind of destroy the community or what Xbox had in mind, their vision of what they were planning to do, did it really make a difference? Like, it was kind of like, okay, you said that, it's been done, and it's like, you're over on PlayStation, cool, gone and forgotten. It was that simple. Yeah. So it's like, these people don't understand that these things don't need to be announced. You don't want to be on Xbox, pick up and go.
Facts.
No announcement necessary.
100%.
No one cares.
Agreed.
We care about
100%.
the ones that are on Xbox, have been there.
The ones who didn't leave.
Exactly.
The ones who didn't doom and gloom. The ones who didn't propagate that bullshit out in these streets.
Yeah. Because it was really ridiculous. It really was.
It was embarrassing. That being said, we got the homie Dan Lazaro back. You're gonna see
I was looking at the same.
Xbox games outshining PlayStation games at State of Plays. God damn, that's gonna be crazy.
That's crazy. The idea of a state of play is like hard to imagine.
Facts.
That's nuts.
Facts. The homie
How the
Dion
mighty
Landon,
have fallen.
100%.
Man.
I bleed green for Xbox.
Let's go,
And
baby.
the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes. Whoop, whoop.
Yo, when's the Super Bowl? Is that happening soon?
Actually, I think it kind of like shifted to mid-February, right?
I thought like the last games just happened.
Yes. So
like I think Bengals beat the Chiefs, right? Or the Bills, Buffalo Bills. Was that somebody beat the Chiefs?
Wasn't there a chef somewhere?
That's the Chiefs. Did you say chefs?
Someone in the chat wrote chef the other day. Listen.
That's a good question. No idea. But that's gotta be happening soon. That's gonna be fun. The homie Game Shark in the building.
Game Shark was good.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
Thank you,
you, fam. Thank you
love.
for that $5 super chat, homie. Says he talked a lot of crap and acted like a child. My bad, guys. We're cool, right? You don't get to be the bully and call timeout when you get punched.
Yo,
Facts.
Game Shark, let's freaking go. Yes.
Facts.
Woo! When you get air the fuck out, because that's literally what happened. Air the heck out.
100%.
Listen, it's true. The way that they went about this was crazy. And they wanted to blame everybody else who wasn't on the freaking Let's Destroy Xbox campaign. They wanted
100%.
to freaking harass them too or talk shit about the fact that you're not raging out and you have your emotions in check. Like, it was wild. You go back in and you kind of go ahead and put yourself in that mindset and everything that was taking place. That shit was crazy.
100%.
It's crazy.
It really was. It really was. But again, I'm glad it all happened. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad it happened because just like the Xbox One, where it's like, damn, things were going so good, and look at what they had to go through. But everything they went through brought us to here, right? Gave us Phil, gave us Game Pass, gave us everything that we would want in gaming right now, right? This was that again, right? This moment where the game's going and people fucking losing their shit, flipping. That's the same shit that happened on Xbox One, right? Same shit. People losing their shit, flipping out, doing all this bullshit. It cleanses. Get the fuck out if you're not an Xbox dude. Keep it fucking moving, right? But this reset it, and what are we going to gain from it? We're going to get more than we ever expected from it. Game Pass, the amount of games that Microsoft is making on a yearly basis is unfucking touchable.
Absolutely.
Untouchable. No one can handle the output that Microsoft is doing. No one compares. No one's even fucking close. And we get every single one of those fucking games day and date.
Taking away
Game Pass.
And taking away, by the way, going back to the mess that took place, taking away from a company the way that they want to handle moving forward or deliver news and kind of that was disgusting.
Yeah,
Again, let them handle how they want to handle their situation.
But
no one does this to fucking PlayStation. No one goes out there and creates this type of bullshit. If anything, I don't hear anybody raging out about the amount of games that they've canceled, right?
Exactly. But look at PlayStation, right? PlayStation ain't shit because they have no ambition. They sit there and they follow these little people that they have who represent them on all these ponies, and they just sit there and do the same bullshit. They tried. They say, you know what? Fuck these ponies. I'm going to go make these live service games. No one buying their shit. No one's playing their shit. They don't know what the fuck to do. They're lost. Xbox was going to be that same shit.
Yep.
They did it with the Xbox One generation. They followed the fucking bullshit cries, and then they got fucked that generation. But look at what's happening now. They said they're done. They're not playing that fucking bullshit game. They're not going to do that nonsense. They're going to do their own fucking thing. They know where shit is going, and they're going to lead the fucking way.
And I promise you, this is not you get this generation, I get the next. There's no coming back from this beast. There's no, we're going to go back and forth. Let's see what PlayStation does. There's nothing left to do. Nothing left to do. It's over.
100%. 100%. We got the homie, Scott the Gamer Dude, back with another $5 super chat,
Let's
man.
go,
Appreciate
baby. Thank
homie.
you so
Says,
much.
if Xbox does what they're set out to do, PlayStation will have the Xbox app will be on PlayStation. Yo, facts. It would that goddamn that would be crazy. That'll be crazy. And I do want to I'm gonna go ahead and put this out right now. Scott the Gamer Dude back says, I'm going to use bad word right now. I fucking love this show.
Oh, thank you,
My dude, Scott,
love.
man. Appreciate you,
Thank
homie.
you. That means a
Appreciate
lot
you,
to
homie.
us. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, man. Listen, guys, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it, bro. Beautiful way to wrap it up. Nice send off right there. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope after this conversation, we're all really understanding of the fact that Xbox is in the best fucking position that they have ever been in the history of Xbox's life, and they're in a better position than any other gaming platform.
Absolutely.
Nintendo, PlayStation, fucking Steam, anybody. They're in the best position ever because they are taking from everyone. And all of that is going to come back to us through Game Pass.
And we're seeing it. We're seeing the receipts, you guys.
It's happening.
It's not are the developers gonna go and buy these games?
They're
No,
buying.
it's not a question.
They're buying.
They couldn't get in there fast enough.
Facts. Dan Lazaro with a $2 super chat, man. Thank you, brother. Says Pony Pimps.
Yeah.
They're gonna give me their money. Facts.
Let's go.
Guys, again, thank y'all so much, man.
Thank you,
Appreciate
guys.
each and every one of y'all. Remember, we will be back Tuesday night,
Yes.
8 p.m. Eastern, with Night Quest. It's gonna be great. Xbox has nothing but dope news coming our way, man, and we're so excited for it. Guys, thank you again to everyone who is live in the building with us, man. We love y'all. We appreciate
you
y'all.
guys.
So
Means
thank y'all so
us.
very
Thank
much.
you.
Shout out to the homie Mash.
Yes.
For going ahead and gifting 10 gaming memberships for us, man. We appreciate you guys. I hope everyone who got that membership shows up on Saturday. Come to the morning show. Come to the night show. We're gonna rock out, man. And
thank you so much to Scott.
We did have Scott the Gamer Dude.
Yes.
Did 2 memberships, man. Thank you, my brother. Very, very kind of you, my friend. So thank
you to everyone who super chatted. Thank you to everyone who chatted, and you guys are freaking funny. You guys are so dope and have so much to say. I love it. I freaking love it.
Absolutely.
So thank you guys for being here with us.
See you, homie. We bleed green. You know what I'm talking about.
Let's go, baby.
Absolutely, man.
Happy Sunday, you guys.
Shout out to everybody who supports us over on Patreon and on YouTube. You guys,
thank you, baby. Shout out to Madman also. Let's go, baby.
Absolutely. And with that,
the Book of X.
We are going to go ahead and end the show the way we end every single show. Doodle.
Yes.
We're done.
We are.
Until next time.
You're intruding.
You're intruding.